Hello.
Right.
Are you live?
If we're not live, we will consume the flesh of the bone. If we're not
This is what
live,
I was looking for. Coming soon saw this too.
what?
Oh yeah, I saw that on YouTube or on Twitter.
Actually, to be fair, Bill and I can definitely relate to this picture.
Yeah. I retweeted that.
I'm concerned.
Me
I'm worried about.
We're all concerned.
I'm really
mostly
glad that I
concerned
stopped
about,
sharing there, because that wouldn't have been. I don't know why I clicked on my laptop as well. Thank goodness that screen sharing.
I think your
was
phone
off.
might be on silent, Joe.
What? I can hear.
No, it
him.
needs to be on silent. There
Oh.
we go. Is that what you meant?
Well,
I think my
well,
phone
no, I
needs to be on silent.
I sent it a message as a test, and I don't think it worked.
Oh no, I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh my.
I like how passive you are about that.
Did you say how passive or how flaccid?
Oh my.
Stop with the oh my's. It's really creepy.
Oh my.
Ugh. God, it's gross.
Anyway,
I will go ahead and start the announcements. You can't see my face. My name is Des. I apologize. I will not be joining tonight's game. It's just family emergencies and whatnot. But I do appreciate these guys coming together and still pulling through with it, still doing Animite Tales. I definitely wanted them to continue it because, again, I wanted to showcase this this game. I hope they have a lot of fun with it. I had a lot of fun making my character, Slim K, which is unfortunately not going to be able to be here. But I still love his picture that coming soon is polished up, so that was really cool if y'all saw that on Twitter. Tonight, though, you will see me. I'll be showered and hopefully refreshed for Dragon Heist. That will be well, Jerry will be DMing that at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I believe Jason, who plays the druid, Stu, he will be live streaming from Nevada. So he is on vacation, but he is going to join us through the great things of internet. That's tonight. This Sunday, so in a couple days from now, from 6 to 9 Central Standard Time, we will continue Puzzle Traveler. There was a break where I took a break as a DM, and now I'm back, and I'm ready to go with my story, with the session that started this whole channel, the Puzzle Traveler. I believe that's all the announcements I have, and I will hand it over to Joe, who will be your humble and amazing host this evening. We have guests coming soon, who is that little sock puppet on the right side. We have Will, who is another developer. He is the Cyclops thing in the top middle. I have Cool Boy Shane, who just released his first episode not too long ago for the Peace Guild. We have Item Pouch, who is down there working on technology, being as cool as he ever is.
Hello.
And Mr. Item Pouch Rorik / Sassy Pants. That's what I'm going to call you now.
I'm quite fond of Sassy Pants.
All right, Joe, take it away.
My.
Okay, I'm going to find a way to transmute myself through the internet to punch you if you keep doing that.
all right, guys, let's settle down here. So as Des said, I will be the narrator for this particular session. I will basically be your guard for this evening. So the main particular things that we'll be going over is the heist. Now, two particular things that everyone needs to know about is, one, every single one of you have either committed a crime before, considered it, or at least done something of bad intent beforehand.
I literally
either that
just
or
committed a crime. I ate someone in an alley like it was my lunch.
You have seen, either way, you have been seen by some person of the public eye that has seen what weird, strange things that you can. After this, you were mysteriously somehow contacted by a man entirely clad in black combat armor. He only named himself I, as he had a lowercase and an uppercase letter I on the front and the back of his combat armor. He stated that he worked for a guy codenamed N, and that he was interested in bringing together an entire team of people that would be interested in a heist. The heist is to be taken in the city known as the Center on Beta. This particular city is incredibly large and it is well known for its amount of heroes. However, one thing that isn't is a large amount of money had to just be recently restocked into a different bank as they are resetting a bunch of security measures. The largest amount of money is going to one of the smallest banks, as people would not expect. However, somehow this information has been able to befall upon this mysterious N, and he has given this information to you. He has stated that he will have a getaway driver / van driver ready for you. You will all be given a duffel bag and a mask each if you do so need it. However, they asked you to only bring one item that would be considered dangerous, and one item that would be considered useful to you if it's so needed. In other words, to not over encumber yourself with too many items. So, you guys will all be inside of this van. You will be inside of the back of the van, and the driver himself he just says that his nickname is Getaway. He's currently driving you down to where the bank will be, and for anyone who is watching this, I will also be showing the footage of the map. Now, since we haven't got Fantasy Grounds today, because I don't actually have the full version yet, so all apologies here, as my map drawing skills are awful, in fact almost non-existent. I will now go over to screen share. So we'll just do that. And there we go. Oh dear. There we go. So
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe I've done this either. Okay, so before we get there, I will just give you guys a little tour. Any of these grey dots are basically they're civilians. They are people who have no business being able to fight back, nor do they have any weaponry on them. The red dots, on the other hand, are guards. These do have weapons. Now, before we do begin, does anyone have any particular things that they wish to say to each other as they will? As everyone is currently in this, you can now see every one of the four of you in the back of large metallic, empty people carrier, and the only person who is in the is the driver. All four of you are just sitting in there opposite each other.
Well, guys, I think this is gonna be a great. Oh, pardon me. I had a large lunch before this.
Listening to you brings me pain. Hey, can I be like dressed up in a guard uniform? Kind of fits my whole thing.
Yes.
Bitchin'.
I'm wearing spiked pauldrons and spiked leather belts, and none of it actually is for protection. It's all aesthetic, and I'm just sitting in the corner with sunglasses on. It's really dark in here, so I can't see any of you, but I wanted to put my sunglasses on.
Fair enough.
What I am currently wearing a tank top covered in just ungodly amounts of sweat, very short shorts, and flip flops.
Fair enough.
Okay.
And what about you, Bill? What are you currently looking at?
I am just a tall, lanky man in a very bizarre suit.
I think we lost someone.
Yeah, we lost Will, but he's back.
Ah, okay.
This is very bizarre. On my screen, it's showing it.
Okay, last person to describe themselves. I didn't get all that. What'd you say?
Hang on a second. Oh, is it back now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Okay, so just a full weedy man. Kind of pink hair. He's looking very unusual in his checkered red and silver suit. He's wearing a baseball cap and some shades. Says to you, "Can you guys deal with the armed guards? Because I haven't really got any powers or anything."
I
don't
give him
have
a
any
thumbs up.
powers.
Oh God! I'm not much of a fighter.
This is disgusting.
I'm just
I gotta be honest. I
Are we
really
gonna
hate
get
listening to this guy.
demonetized?
Can,
Like,
can he not burp as much at least?
what are you gonna do? Like
No.
diarrhea on the guards, like an oil slick, and
He is meant to be disgusting, so no, he has to keep burping.
Okay.
Very
I
cool.
mean, all
Mentally
right.
prepare myself to deal with this
I
bullshit.
came upstairs to check on the live stream, and all I heard was burping and stuff. Are you guys okay?
Yeah, that's how his that's how his character talks.
Awesome. All right. Good luck.
Oh God.
Okay, so you guys have all had a little bit of this chat, and suddenly you feel the vehicle stop.
I actually launch forward. I don't have a seat. Oh, my face!
What?
All right.
He didn't have a seatbelt on?
No,
He
none
is a
of you
very
do, but
fat
it's not
guy.
immediate.
He didn't
Did he
slam
roll?
on the brakes.
Should he roll for damage?
I'll let
can
it,
it be
I'll let it
equal
slide
to his
for now.
health?
Slide.
So you guys stop there as then the getaway driver just turns and goes, "All right, guys, it's time to get out of here, I guess. Good luck, Heist."
All right, hold on 1 second. I like pull out a phone and I do like a selfie. I try to get you guys in it. Like, all right, guys, this is right before the heist. Let's do this. And I pose. Did any of you guys pose? Slurm gives the bird.
I literally, yeah, bird. Yeah, I just look at the phone.
Everyone's giving the bird. I see it in the phone. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Let's do that. And then
Yeah.
and then I put that on my my Instagram page for my
wait. I'm like texting you my Twitter. Be like, hey, send that to me, man.
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. We get all this like the getaway driver sitting there like you got a heist to do. Like, give me a second. Hold on. You got to get your social media through, man. It's important. So I put it on my Instagram page for my bandit group. We got. Let's go.
Can my non item be a giant cork?
No, you've already made your item.
Damn it! Something for something to shove down.
As we're getting out of the vehicle, I look to the guys. All right, guys, how are we going in? Front door, back door, ceiling.
How
I
about
like front
silently with no talking, like zero talking? In fact,
But then how are we going to communicate?
you know what? I have a feeling we'll just figure it out. I think we'll just look at each other and we'll know.
Also, don't forget, burping is not talking. So how about just no sound?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
No
gonna
But-
go and first. I don't look as scary as you guys, so
All right, hold on. I'm dressed for the occasion, so how about I go in and I talk with my guard buddies, and try to put them into an advantageous position for us.
Sure. Also, where have we parked? Are we right in front of the bank talking about how we're gonna do this heist? Or are we like in an alley?
We are literally there. There are people watching us.
You know what?
We're all like, I got gear, I got my sword and everything, and people are walking by like dog. Like, these
To be fair, they have seen some weird stuff in this city. You do not have to worry about that. However, I will be rolling something real quick. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So, one of you guys, I guess, so you guys are just you step out of the van as you do that, like, and close the doors. the van just drives off. To remind all of you, you have all been given a small earpiece. This can allow you to get in contact with every one of the other members of the heist, each one of every single 4 of you, and getaway.
Okay. So it's like Avengers, like, what's the play?
Exactly.
Cool.
So, now that is done, you said that you wanted to move forward into the bank itself.
Yes.
Should we talk for like 2 minutes and just
That's
Alright.
probably a good
plan?
idea.
It doesn't have to be a very well thought out plan, but like some sort of plan of action.
I agree with this guy.
Yeah. So we get to the bank. I think we did that already. So we just have to walk there. Get inside. I mean, we could just walk in like we're gonna.
Alright, well let me ask you this. Does anyone here have long range abilities?
I can throw my sword. I could also swing very far away. And you can see I have a
hack
of like 5 meters. I can hit people like.
if we can get me into the computer room, I can hack
Puke
into
all
their
over the
systems.
And then no one can use them.
It's a low
Okay,
security
no.
bank. I don't think there's much to do with the computers.
I will just say,
It'll give-
all of you roll me a perception roll. All of you roll me a perception roll, just for one thing. And also, I want to say, by the way, this is like more time. So coming soon, you need to roll me a d4.
Roll
Oh,
for
this is in the
perception.
day? Yeah, fuck
this
that,
is in
I'm
the
done.
day.
So
I thought
Wait,
You
Alright,
How do you roll for
as soon
perception?
as
yeah, well, how do we determine
What's is that wisdom or
It's wisdom and then plus perception. Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
d20 plus whatever your wisdom and perception modifiers.
You assume too much. You assume I have a positive modifier.
okay? I got a 5. So there you go.
Okay.
Why? Fuck, man. We all rolled
All right,
really low for this.
natural.
Listen, we don't need to pay attention
said-
to
Did
around.
you say you also needed a D4?
No,
That was
just
for me.
just-
Okay.
how much was that?
I'm too
Sorry.
3. I'm taking 3 damage.
Okay.
I'm keeping track of that. And as I'm screaming in pain, because you guys can visibly see my skin boiling alive, I'm like, ah! And then I run into the nearest shade.
The nearest shade is inside of the bank.
Well, that's all I got, so I'm going to the bank.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna chase him down, and I'm gonna be like, "Get on the ground! Get on the ground!"
Roll movement speed. Okay, for roll movement speed coming soon. And as for you, Rorik, roll me a lovely acrobatics.
How do I roll
Acrobatic.
movement speed? Jesus Christ.
D20 plus your movement speed modifier.
Hold on. But what about that is acrobatics?
What is-
I'm just following.
What
him.
is my movement speed modifier? Hang on.
Wouldn't it be more
my
like
movement speed's
deceit
28.
because he's trying to appear as a guard?
Yeah, it's deception, right?
He'd still need acrobatics to pin, to literally jump and pin someone down.
So
I'm
this
not
is like a
pinning him. I'm just like I'm doing this. I'm like doing that. I don't even think I have a gun really.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
okay,
No,
so
I'm not pinning him. I am giving the impression that I am a guard.
Oh, okay.
Quick question. What is my modifier? Is it how many squares I can move, or I'm just double checking?
Your modifier is it should be there. To be fair, damn it, this is already not going well. I asked everyone what their modifiers were.
We're working out the kinks. It's
I am like trapped under wires right now. Okay. Your movement speed is, as soon as I can find the document, because I'm so great
My
at
movement
organising, guys. Okay.
My movement speed is 28
Plus-
meters.
28. It's +7 whenever you roll for.
Okay,
move
while you're
speed.
at it, let me know
All right,
what it
thank
is
you.
on 31. Let me know what it is on 31 meters because I have 12 squares, but I don't know what a modifier is for that.
And 17. 17.
Nice.
The modifier is +8 for 31.
Thank you.
Does anyone else need to know what their modifier is when they're rolling move speed?
No, I'm all good. Set up.
Okay. Okay, well, in that case, what did the two of you...
Oh,
I got a 17.
Okay.
oh, hold on. I gotta actually do that. What do we roll for that?
You can roll. Well, I guess if you're trying to, you could either try and do something to pin him down, which would be acrobatics, or you could play this out, which would be a deception.
Okay, deception. I know how to do that one. That's yeah. There we go.
And so you burst in here.
It's a D20 plus 2 plus 3. Oh, come on.
What'd you get?
Oh, there we go. 22.
Okay, so you go in as well with him. Immediately, the two guards at the door just point their guns immediately at you and just go, "On the ground now!" And then as you run in, what do you say?
Fellow guards, this man just ate a child and shot his mother. He's very dangerous.
And just remind me. Remind me, what is the perception, the deception that you've got?
Are you asking for the modifier or what I rolled?
What do you actually roll?
I rolled a 22. Hold on,
Both of them go, "Dear God, what the hell?"
To be fair, the child was delicious. And now I make a deception.
Don't ruin it, man. This is all going so well. Don't ruin it.
Leave it. They already know. Come to think of it, how is any of this helpful to us? Like, we're fooling them, but they have their guns trained on you right now.
Oh, here's an idea. Maybe we can just lead me towards the back. That would be an idea.
Yeah, lead them toward the vault. They
both believe you, and they are basically saying that they can help you arrest.
Okay, cool.
All right. So now that the guards are distracted, I think I'm gonna look at Will. What's your character's name?
Podio.
Say that again.
Podio.
Can you spell it so that I can?
Poddio.
Okay, Podio.
Yep.
All right. Hey. So they're distracted. Let's walk in there and like pretend we're gonna make a withdrawal. All right.
By the way, you're literally hearing that tone. By the way.
Is that whose phone is that? Do I tell or?
It's.
My character reaches into his duffel bag and he pulls out and goes, Sorry, this is from the boss. I got to take it.
All right, I'm gonna go in there. And so I turn around and I walk through the front door. By the way, I've got a sword on my back.
Oh yeah,
I'm like this 7 foot tall, like red demon guy with huge horns, and my sunglasses are still on.
Yeah.
And and I've got like a cowl, like a mask, sort of. That's just been over my face this whole time. So I've got my face covered, and I've got this sword on my back. And I'm gonna walk over to. I'm looking at this map here. There's 2 by the door helping Rourke's character. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to walk over to the other 2 guards.
I'm gonna ask you to roll a. Funnily enough, I'm gonna ask you to roll me a. Damn it! Why can't I do that properly? Roll me a stealth because they would definitely notice you walking through there.
I turn to the other guard and I tell him, "Hey, there was another one of these guys outside. You might want to go deal with him."
I just got a 19.
Nice.
I got a 13 and a 7. They do not notice you as you slip past them.
Yeah, I'm just walking by, casually strolling along.
Also, real quick, what was the roll on your deceit there for yours, Slurp?
It was 22.
A nat 1 and a nat 2, they both go outside, and they don't even believe it's the demon who just walked past them, by the way. So you can
Okay,
see
so
the bank
too
here.
cool
So
for
those two-
school, man.
Those two go outside to deal with cell phone guy, and we're in here dealing with these two. Perfect.
Yep.
Wonderful.
All right, and I'm going to walk up to those guards in the corner who are probably, I look like I take my sunglasses off, and like as I'm walking by, I'm like tucking on a thing, so it looks like I'm being very non-threatening. I'm just sort of strolling up to them, and then when I look back at them, I say, can I ask you something?" To one of the guards. I want to ask him a question.
Okay. As you do that, they both look really quite nervous at you and go, yeah, sure. What's up?
And then I start to sweat, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, "Die!" And I take my sword and attack.
Really? That's
Okay.
your big plan.
Yes, he's not
Oh
very
my
good at
God.
one-liners. He tries, but
Roll strength.
I just
and
say to
I'm gonna
Slurp.
roll their. I'm gonna roll their deck.
okay.
It's a 12 and a 6.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna say to Slurp. Well,
Don't talk to me.
just
You're a
busting.
criminal.
I'm making an attack roll, right? Just
Yep. So roll strength.
is there? Can I get advantage on this? Because I got
It's
first.
no, but it is strength plus your super strength modifier. So it's a
That's right.
D12 plus your strength and your super strength.
That's right. A D12 or D20?
D20, sorry. So
All
what
right,
was
I
it?
got a 13.
Okay. Yeah, you beat both of them with a 6 and a 12. You beat both of them. I take it that you're going for one of them. Which
The
one
one-
do you go?
Let's see. The one that is closest to the corner, not the back corner, the front corner, closest to, I guess, the front door.
In other words, the one who's closest to you on the map.
Yeah, the southern one, I guess.
Okay.
I'm going for that one. Do I
Roll-
just damage?
Roll damage and
See what happens.
we'll see what happens.
Sword, it's a D8 plus a D10 plus 7.
Oh, jeez.
That's a 12 damage. I rolled pretty low on those die rolls.
Okay. Well, I just rolled disadvantage for his constitution. That's a 9, so he's taking injury from that. How much damage was that against?
That was 12.
12. Okay. Yeah, he when you cut into him, a large amount of blood comes out of his chest as you've slashed right through his vest. As that's happened, he's fallen right to the ground.
Nice.
Oh no, fellow
so do I have
guard.
I've noticed that.
However, I
yes.
now need to roll something for the rest of the people. So that is 60. Okay, severity check 62. A large amount of the people who are on the other side of the till are now screaming and panicking as you have just now killed a fellow guard.
That makes
Well, no, he killed the guard. It wasn't a fellow guard. I'm not
Meanwhile-
under suspicion.
Meanwhile, outside, what's going on with Podio?
He's talking on his phone, which isn't attached to anything and is clearly not a mobile phone.
The two guards come out and say, "Hey, what are you doing out here?"
I'm talking to my boss.
Well, go do that somewhere else.
Okay. As he walks around.
I would like to
the
follow out and insist that this man is a villain because I'm getting kind of pissed off that he's not being a part of this heist. I don't trust him.
Roll deceit.
Okay.
I'm going to just, while that's happening, I'm just going to keep walking forward
Okay.
because the guards are clearly distracted.
Yep.
I'm going to look for the computer room or
Roll-
anything that looks like a computer.
Roll perception. And whilst that's going on, what was your deceit, Rorik?
Hold on.
Roll a what? Sorry, I didn't hear. Cut out there.
a perception or investigation, which is under wisdom.
Got 23.
Thank you.
Oh wow, that's the best I could have. Oh no, it's not the best, but it's pretty close.
You get 23. Did you say?
Yep.
They both believe you. These guys are now dead eyes looking at you with their guns loaded and cocked right at you.
Oh no!
Oh, oh, look, an
Slippers
8.
Gets everyone killed.
And look, an 8.
I'm gonna try something really quickly.
I rolled an 8 on perception, by the way, so I noticed nothing.
Yes, yeah, that is correct. Okay. Yeah, no, that is correct. You see and find nothing. Okay, I've now got your. Okay. All right. So yeah, these guys like cock their guns and they're like, "Put your hands where we can see them."
Hang on a second, like, cow again, because my internet is apparently not very good, even though we're using the same internet. Yeah, I'm trying to roll for something. Hopefully, yes, it works.
Yeah, that works. So yeah, they put their guns up towards you, and they're basically just saying like, put your hands above your head. They're sounding very exasperated and very like angry.
Okay. I suppose I just try and run past them.
Aren't you gonna fight or do anything? I gave these guys to you on a platter.
Try to run past them.
I'm gonna run straight into them and try and take down the one closest to me, I guess.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna race the bullets. I can win. I'm fast enough.
I can.
Okay, so that would be their guns against your decks, and be a 10 and a nat 1. One of their guns jams. Turns out he was too used to having it on.
Uh-oh.
So everyone who's inside of the bank hears from outside, bang!
Yeah, I definitely get it.
Okay, so what exactly do you do as this? Just real quick, I just do need to finish this action. What was it? So in other words, you got a modified 29. So yeah, what was your action?
I just flick out my right hand as the claws come out of my gauntlet and slash him in the throat.
Oh damn!
Yes,
okay.
Claws? Fuck. He has a gauntlet with claws.
Roll me damage. Yes, he does.
Okay, this is gonna take me a second. Yes. I think his head may come off, actually.
So, yeah, he's dead immediately. That was 44 points of damage, by the way, for people who can't see this. Yes, Podio just sliced clean off his head. He did literally over 10 times his vitality, meaning not only can he not roll for this, but also he dead, so head is off.
How did he get 44 out of that?
Roll me
I see a 12 and 11 and a 4.
I had a modifier.
Oh yeah, 12, 11, and 4, but then it was plus 17.
What was the attack that you did?
Used a slice with his claws. He has, not that any of you guys noticed it, but he actually was wearing metallic claws, similar to that sort of Freddy Krueger style, but one on each. So this guy is dead for definite. The other thing is, roll me perception, Rorik, before we go back into this.
Okay. God, it's so hard to freaking manage all this. It's easier when you have a player sheet right in front of you. Okay, perception is that's wisdom, right?
Yep.
20 plus 1. It's. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I wrote that wrong. Oh my god, this fucking thing is driving me crazy.
It's
Just
probably
copy and paste it.
Yeah.
Yep. It's still doing nothing.
Oh no! This is it.
Oh,
Is the bot not
it's because
working
you
again?
I think you capitalized D. I think you got to go 1.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There we go. 18.
Okay. For some reason, despite the fact that he said that he had no capability of fighting, he moved almost fast enough for his hands and arms to be such a blur. As a matter of fact, it was a blink and you miss it moment where he was as fast as a viper's head going straight towards it. This guy was standing over 7.5 meters away, and within that moment, he cleared that distance in less than a second and sliced off that guard's head clean off.
Oh, cool. He has super speed. Neat.
So I'm going to say, you are now here, good old Podio, and this guy is. I'm going to actually just put like a little X there, and I'm also going to be putting an X there for him. It's not centered, but at least we'll then know which ones are and which ones aren't dead.
Okay, all right. Since he showed me arm, I'll show him my arm. From my cloak, I pull out a giant, muscly werewolf arm, and I'm just gonna bitch slap the guard next to me with it.
Roll SP.
Okay.
Feel kind of silly about making that I cannot run bullets comment when he probably actually can, now that I've seen this.
I can outrun bullets.
Ooh,
I can outblink bullets.
20 plus 7, I
A
think.
very normal person. Normal people can outrun bullets. I don't see the.
24.
Yeah. So your arm comes out as like this giant werewolf arm, and you go to strike. Considering that he can't actually see the attack, why are you doing this? Sorry, I don't know if anyone else saw that, but that was terrible. Anyway, yes. So as you go to strike him, I'm now going to roll for with disadvantage because he obviously didn't know that you were going to attack him. 8. Even if I had actually gotten that 18, it's still underneath your roll. Yep, roll damage.
Okay. 28.
Let's take that away. Roll and yep, dead.
Yeah.
As you saw that,
Can we like fist bump for a moment?
as you saw that, as he said, he takes out from underneath a large arm that looks like sort of a werewolf sort of hand, and just basically backhands dude's head straight off. As it becomes blood and viscera, the guards are now both dead.
I'm gonna pick up one of the guy's heads and start eating it, kind of like an apple, like a really big apple.
Oh, God.
And whilst that's going on, we then come back to the indoors. So, what are you doing coming?
Kind of cut out for me there.
What are you currently doing?
Oh, since I can't see where any of the computers are, a very comedically large gun and say, "Everybody on the ground."
Roll me intimidation, which is under charisma, with advantage.
This was the right move.
Make it.
Hell yeah.
I got
Wait.
18 and 40.
Can this be an intimidation?
Yes, this can be intimidation with advantage, and I got a disadvantage, and I still got a 4.
Ooh, I was looking at the wrong roll. Come on.
So to do 21.
Guy. Hey.
Okay, yep, and severity was 69. So everyone is screaming and panicking and getting on the ground. No one is standing except from the ones on the behind the till. 2 of them run this way. towards this particular teller here, but the other one runs this way towards the door.
Okay.
As soon as he gets towards the door, I want to aim. Is he behind glass? I'm just double checking here.
He is behind. Bars. However, there is sort of a small square hole where it fits. I'd have to say at least a foot, 2 feet wide and a foot tall.
Is it big enough for a small fish to fit through?
I'd say so. What's the range of your gun?
It's
It's a gun. Just what?
It has I think it was. Let me double check here. 5 meters, 10 meters, one of the two.
Are you sure that's not the thing? Because gun's minimum range would be 20.
Okay, 20 meters then. 1 sec, I'll be right back.
Okay. And whilst that's going on, I was going to say, Shane, you have now just slashed one guard. The other guard, on the other hand, takes his gun and tries to shoot you. You can now roll either blocking, evasion, or acrobatics.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, I had to go away for a second. What?
Hold on, dude.
No, sorry, my bad.
Are the scores to beat the same no matter what I try to roll?
To be honest, his gun failed. So you are fine to continue your rampage if you can beat an 8.
Okay, I'll do blocking because I'm feeling very confident right now.
Oh, blocking would mean that you would have to block a projectile, so you cannot get an counterattack with blocking. So it'd have to be acrobatics or evasion. I would recommend acrobatics.
It'll be evasion then.
Okay.
Let's.
My gun failed. I'm sorry. I have a second.
No, your gun didn't fail. I was just rolling something else.
Oh, so okay.
All
so
right.
I roll. What do I? I'm sorry.
I think. Okay. I think the turn moved. I'm not positive on that, but.
So, as you use that, you do evade if he were to have shot you. Which sort of area would you like to go? South, east, west, north?
I thought you said I don't get a counterattack for blocking, but would I get a counterattack for evasion?
Evasion only allows you to get a counterattack if it's a ranged base attack. Acrobatics is the close ranged one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm still kind of new to the rules.
Yeah, that's fine.
For an 11, instead of a total of 6, if I were to do acrobatics instead, I would get a 13. Would that still be good?
Considering he's got an 8, yes.
All right, we'll say acrobatics. So I kind of I want to kind of move and then counterattack with my sword, try to chop this guy.
Okay.
Bits.
Roll for attack. Which is just damage, to be honest. That's how counterattack works.
Well, let's just okay. So.
Well, yeah, you're definitely hitting it with a modified 23.
I rolled the hit, and then for 1d8 plus a d10 plus 7. For some reason,
Leave be cleaved and twixt. Let's find out.
17.
Ooh.
No, but yes. -3 health. No, -2 health. He is down.
I'll get something from
And I'm gonna state that he is. I'm gonna state that he's dead. Let's be honest. If he's got a -2 on health and he's not a very powerful NPC, he's definitely gonna have death. All guards are now dead. Every single one of the people are panicking. As for I've already forgotten your character's name coming soon. As for your character,
Zane.
Okay, Zane. As for Zane, you may fire your gun when ready.
All right, so Accuracy is what it was? Just double check.
It's a D20, and for the gun's activation, you need to get 10 or above, and then afterwards it's accuracy, which is again a D20 with your dex and accuracy mod.
Let's see if this works. 17. Next for the accuracy.
The gun fires.
Let's see if I can get a shot with a -1 dexterity. 19.
Natural
Jesus
20.
Christ, natural 20.
Yes, so as for a natural 20, yes, it does hit, and roll the damage, times it by 2 afterwards.
Wow.
Alright, as a tiny piranha literally comes out of the gun and hits the person.
I'm going to say it hits them in the back of the neck.
Are you
So, 12 damage.
12 points of damage.
are you playing as Vector from Despicable Me?
Yeah, when he's
If that's
when
an actual thing, I wish. If
Yeah,
when he wanted a unique gun, so I suggested a piranha gun, and that's kind of where that idea came
Oh,
from.
okay, all right. I'll
Yeah.
Okay, well, the piranha latches on to a part of the neck. You know this part very well. As it latches onto the side of their neck, a large amount of blood gushes out. As they're screaming, they fall to the door without being able to push it. They bleed out.
I yell quickly. I literally yell out, I sit on the ground!
Yes, so he is definitely dead with a -8. Because I got a natural 6 on the injury. So that's a civilian down. Okay. The two of you, I'm going to say, the two of you at the front, are you going to go straight in now, or have you got anything else that you two wish to discuss after killing 2 guys?
I would like to know what that phone call was about after bumping Knuckles for being badass arm buddies.
My character does not realize that he is trying to bump Knuckles and just sort of backs away a bit.
Okay, feelings a bit hurt. I look away, across my arms, a little upset because I don't really get a lot of opportunities to make friends, and not a lot of people accept me because I like to eat people and kill them.
Set the guards after me!
I am visibly offended.
I love that. I am visibly offended. You set the guards after me. There's no.
I did that to separate them from the group. It was easier to kill them.
I did it out of love.
So do you guys spend your turn arguing like a married couple?
No, just
I hope so.
a little bit of recognition would be nice.
Fair
Well,
enough.
while this is happening, I'm gonna attempt one thing. I don't know if it'll work. Maybe
Okay.
it'll work. No, nothing works. Not with a natural one. I just stand there.
Okay, so now what we're going to be doing, guys, is to give everyone equal opportunities. Everyone roll move speed for their initiative.
Oh, goody. Okay.
So it's a D20 plus the
The
modifier.
modifier of your move speed.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we got 25, 13, 20.
And the looks.
Plus, what's my fire? 8. 15.
15. Okay, so it will be going Podio.
Monstralisk.
Thank you, Monstralisk. Slump, and then Nose.
Wait, how am I in combat? Nobody knows that I'm an enemy.
No, it's not. It's not combat. It's every single person's turn at this point. You don't necessarily have to do
okay.
anything to do with the fight. It's just so that then we've now got an actual lore of who goes next. So, Podio, you just did your own particular thing. So we're now going to move on to Monstralisk. You have just now killed 2.
Yep. Average
now-
average Friday night for me. So after I kill these guys, I mean, I might like double tap the one guy that I didn't deal as much damage on or whatever. And then I'm gonna walk over to the area where those 3 are are behind the glass gathered?
That one or that one?
The first, those 3. I'm gonna walk
Okay.
over. I'm going to
I will say this entire thing is an entire desk. What you're currently looking at, the only way to get in would be that, or if you were to break the glass and the iron bars and ballistics glass above the.
So the guards are guarding basically an entranceway.
Yeah, that's the door. Yeah.
Oh, is it locked?
It's a large metal door. You have no idea if it's locked unless if you try.
All right, can I try to open it?
Roll strength, and I guess it's super strength.
Well, no, I wouldn't try to pry it open. I just check if it's locked, and then if it is, I would take one of the guards' keys and unlock it.
Okay, well, roll strength.
Okay. Just.
I don't know that the guards would have keys to that.
Maybe.
Would they?
Okay, so you feel some resistance to it. However, this door slightly here's like a slight crack, like the shunt of a metal, like when you pull it. Like it's clearly locked, but this thing isn't as strong as you are. It is a metal door, but it's not like heavily bolted to the floor or anything. It has a special lock. If you were to guess, at least 3 different types of locks, one at the top, one at the bottom, and one in the middle of the actual door.
Okay. That would take too much time, for sure. So, can I make an attack to kick the door down?
Roll strength, or labor if you have it.
I'll do super strength.
Oh wait, I got it! Puh!
Falcon, boom!
I didn't roll too high on my d20, but...
Don't worry, I got a 5.
Oh, sweet.
Okay,
and then do I do damage?
No, you do not. Okay, so you bust open the doors, they just open up. They don't, the metal parts of the lock that are shunted are entirely destroyed, but they just open up like as if you were to sort of like slam open a door. So,
And I say loudly, there's about to be a bank error in my favor. And I put away my Monopoly card that I read it from clearly because I'm not creative enough to make that up on my own.
Fair enough. Okay, so it is now time for Slurm.
Okay. What do I want to do? He got the door open, right?
I'm gonna say you don't know that until you walk in.
I'm gonna stick with my buddy out here.
Okay. So you two are just chilling out.
Yep. Having a smoke break. I mean, I don't smoke, but I don't know. Maybe he does.
You guys not gonna move the bodies out of the street?
Nah, we're good.
I will be rolling for something to do with that. Actually, you just reminded.
No evidence on them.
You guys never done
so a person, the 2 of you actually hear screaming. Roll me perception. The 2 of you who are standing out in the front of the lovely bank.
Okay.
Okay. God, I hate having to keep going back.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you see exactly who that is. There is a woman. On the other side of the road, no more than at least 15 meters away, screaming that there are murderers outside of the bank.
Okay, I would like to pin him against the wall and be like, "You're going away for a long time, buddy." I would like to make a show of it.
With your 6, I just saw there on your.
That
on
wasn't
your,
deception. That was perception.
Yeah. With perception, you can't tell where they are, and all you heard was a scream.
No. I'm not pinning them against the wall. I'm pinning him.
No, I
against the
know.
wall.
As in, you didn't hear the rest of the sentence. Podio, on the other hand, you heard exactly what they're saying. And the last thing that you hear them say is, "Let's call a hero."
Fuck! Now we gotta deal with this shit.
I try and bolt it inside.
Okay, roll. I'm gonna say roll evasion.
Fair enough.
And you will see this passively, so if you wish, you can also roll evasion to run in as well, Rorik.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Now, 21.
Yep.
God, gotta keep switching servers to roll. That's so stupid. Roll d20 plus.
Also, if possible, I would like to run into the room at the left side.
Well, I
The
guess
left.
I'm just standing outside then.
You saunter in slowly.
Okay, there we
We'll
go.
come back to you the next time it's your turn, or the time that you get a reaction. You will be definitely in. As you go left, I'm going to say you're about here, Podio. Okay, and now it is Zane's turn.
At this point, we're going on remote, I guess. So I'm ordering everyone. I noticed the door. I'm like, all right, wants to get up slowly and follow me. I'm going to lead them. Basically, I'm going to lead them into the back while we try to break into the bank. We have hostages now. We have hostages.
Okay, roll me charisma or intimidation. So
1 second.
just the way that this system works is all it is one roll against you, and then if you succeed, I then have to roll a d100 for the severity. If you lose, I then also have to roll severity as to see how bad it is, as to how the negative situation would go.
Oh!
So I don't know if anyone can see that there. That's a 19 that I got just there, and a beautiful 6 from from Zane.
Wonderful.
I'm just gonna
Try to
roll that.
say what you wanted to say, but unfortunately, you burped it too much. People didn't understand you.
I will say, actually, yeah, it's just the fact that they don't understand you. With a 24 on severity, people are actually just going, like, sitting there listening and just sort of not doing much. You have one action left.
You know what? Fuck it, dragon.
Roll it.
Oh wait, it just occurred to me. I don't have to worry about getting caught by that woman. I'm dressed up as a cop. Unless she saw us.
A dirty cop.
I got a 19. I
All
turn
right.
into. Okay. And I'm now a giant dragon.
Okay.
You can do
So,
that.
how many spaces are you supposed to be occupying?
I actually don't know. I am 12 meters long, so I know that much.
So about that much. There we go.
It's a
Lovely.
skinny dragon.
A bit longer than that.
And I weigh 5 times over 1,000
I don't
pounds.
know.
I weigh half a ton.
There we go.
Can I ride him? I want to ride him.
So you see a giant dragon, and we now move over towards Podio. You just sort of hear a large dragon. A lot of people are freaking out right now, and yeah, they're not gonna move anytime soon. A lot of them are just sort of cowering. But Podio and I'm gonna say. In fact, I'm going to say Podio roll this normally. However, I'm going to say as for Zane, roll this with disadvantage. Roll me a perception, please.
Okay. $14.
And what was it that you got, Zane? Oh, did he disappear?
Oh, me? What? Sorry? What am I doing?
Yeah, roll perception with disadvantage, please.
Looking at stuff. I'm just gonna add 3 because add 3 to this, to the lowest one, because that's easier. The lowest one is a 15, so 18.
Okay. So the two of you hear, or at least see this, these three over here. If everyone can see on my screen here, just these three here.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're currently cahooting. It seems as though they're sort of talking, and the two of you hear just ever so slightly, alarm! Alarm!
If only we
I'm
had
gonna
someone who
eat
was
them.
good with computers.
That would be useful.
Okay. So now it's Podio's turn. So that was your two's free action because you guys are the closest to them in this situation. What are you currently doing? Are you still running towards this glass bit here?
Yes, but I will try something once again, which probably won't work. But let's go
Okay.
for it.
Let's see what you're laying down here.
He keeps trying to do something.
Finally.
Yes, it does. Okay.
Okay. So I walk menacingly up to the desk.
Which part? This part of the desk?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I try and get in.
You can't.
Yeah, there's like a really small slot.
Can I? Hang on a second. Is there a
If
way
he
around?
spent all this time to get some super move to work and he can't actually access them to use it, that's
Okay, I'm gonna try and just smash the glass.
Okay. I will
Try and,
say there's glass and then there's also iron bars.
Yeah,
sure I can get through that.
I'll try it.
Okay, roll it.
I'll see what I can do. Well, that was not great.
Okay, I shall roll against
15.
it. 10. Yeah, so I'm going to say the way that you do it is that basically with the speed that you're able to move your hands, you're able to basically slice through a certain larger slot and be able to push out the bars and the glass to allowing yourself to be able to move through a hole that is big enough for you to squeeze through.
I'm inside the building right now, right?
No, just slightly at the moment.
Well, can I see him? Can I see what's going on?
No, hang on. So you have, I believe you have one more action left.
I will move in between all of them. All of these annoying, pestering civilians.
Okay.
Is that my
That-
turn?
That doesn't count as an action yet, because that was only a couple of meters. That was only about 2.5 meters.
Okay. I guess I'll try and just take one of them down.
Okay, roll dex.
The one closest to the desk, I guess.
Yeah, just just roll dex and then damage.
Oh, hang on a second. Gotta do the copy and paste thing because it's just quicker. Okay.
Yep, and then damage, and then I shall have a flip back over to these guys. Yep, dead. So this one here is dead. As you slice off their head as well.
Hopefully I don't get too much blood on my clothing. I mean, it is
Okay.
already red, but...
So Slurp, as you enter in, it's only literally been a couple of seconds, and immediately Podio is nowhere to be seen. However, already you then suddenly hear like the smashing of glass and the breaking of metal, along with two people going "Ah! Ah!" as there is a large amount of blood splash up, as then you see Podio stand up behind the desk. Literally, this has happened all within the span of 3 seconds, no more.
Okay. That sounds so interesting, but there's a dragon in front of me, and I'm gonna ride it. So I hop on the
Acrobatics,
dragon.
please.
All right.
The worst part is I actually have wings, so that I want.
I hope that coming soon's laugh is the noise that his dragon makes.
I got no. I don't get to ride.
So you try and climb up him, but like the excitement of his tail flips you off a little. You have one more action left, but you have not had any good luck of getting on dragon.
I would like to make a second attempt to ride the dragon.
Then make a second roll.
Ride the dragon.
Yes.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Damn it! It's the same roll.
It's the same roll. No, the exact same thing happens, and that is the end of your time.
It's fucking bullshit, man.
Let me ride you. So we come back to.
I don't trust Dice Maiden.
Let's go back to Monstralisk. Monstralisk. Anyway, so he's now in here. He's just now walked past the doors that he's broken.
I'm gonna move towards those double doors first. Is that person on the ground dead? Or are they bleeding out?
Yes, they are dead, as there's a piranha that is currently chewing away at what was his carotid artery or jugular.
So I see this, I nod with approval. I look over to these 3 who I was concerned about, but luckily Will's patio just showed up and is taking care of that. And I yell, leave one alive! We need to get into the vault door. And then I'm going to try to open these doors.
Okay. Roll. Yes.
Hey. Good.
That is a natural 20 on one and a 4 on the other. Even so, that's still under what you got. So what happens is that as you start pushing, some of the metal on the inside starts bending. If you keep at it, you could very well destroy the door as long as you keep pushing.
Can I spend the rest of my turn doing it?
Yes, you can. Roll strength again, and I shall re-roll these.
Not so great of a roll this time.
No, it seems as though it's jammed. Like it started bending a little, and that's about it. It's like not giving any more than that.
So I'll end my turn by taking a break and getting ready to give it another go.
Taking care of business.
Exactly.
Bending doors. Okay, we come back to Zane, the giant dragon that is currently in the middle of the bag.
As he gives a loud roar, as he is currently in a. This is, by the way, just him. He is going to go over towards are any of them still alive, actually, before I move over there?
1, 2, yeah, pretty much all of the ones that haven't got X's on them are alive, but there are no guards left alive.
Well, let's not.
All right, cool. I'm going over to. I'm just gonna. Hang on, give me a quick second. Let's see here. Hungry. Let's see. Money, hungry, money, or hungry. Greed outweighs hunger, so he goes over to charge it open, basically, because he's a motherfucking dragon.
So are you going straight through, or are you going round here and then in?
I'm going to basically break open those bars as best I can.
All right, roll super strength, also known as roll strength, with your super strength modifiers.
All right, let's see here. What? Oh god, I hope I don't get my normal roll. I have a 17.
I got a 19.
The dice are fighting back.
As you bash your head into them, they do not move. However, you still have one turn left.
Can he see that I already opened the doors on the side?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Fine, I'm just gonna blame and go through that door, and then blame, go through and go over there. Then I attempt to break it open.
That appears to the layman who sees that. It looks like the dragon just didn't see the bars. It just headbutted it and then shook its head like, oh, and then went around like a dog that ran into the glass pane of a sliding door.
Roll it again, please. And beat 17.
Please, for the love of God, God!
Uh-oh.
Roll me. What dice do you roll when you do melee damage in your dragon?
My melee damage is my bite attack, which is actually my. Why do you ask?
Your melee damage as a dragon will be 3 dice above whatever your physical damage is, which would basically be at minimum. I think if it's +2, it's a D8. If it's +10,
my
if it's
melee
+3,
damage
then
dealt.
it's D10.
It's just 1d10 right now because it states and powers melee damage is dealt with 1d10.
Okay, roll me a 1d10, please.
Okay. At least it's not the blood drain, because Jesus Christ, whoever gets hit with that's screwed.
Oh yeah, definitely. Two points of damage.
Ooh, it's a 1. To me?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, sorry. I read that wrong. 1 point of damage, so you are now on 25 points. Okay.
All right.
It doesn't really. It just hurts a little. We now come back to Podio.
Hello
These people are sort of like freaking out. They're gonna now try and make a run for it as they literally both like just try and run.
Stupid people.
As they see a dragon and a monster literally banging on the door.
I mean, obviously they're panicking, so it makes sense that they might do something dumb like that, but like they just saw this guy like zip in, slice through the bars, and Freddy Krueger some guy's head off right in front of him. Like, I don't know. If I were there, I would just like cower and beg for
Please
life.
don't kill me, you menacing Freddy Krueger man, you.
But they were pretty foolish from the outset, trying to raise an alarm against.
So, Podio, what is your plan?
Considering, have they been in my line of sight? I'm assuming I've seen the dragon move.
Yeah, during this time you've seen the dragon like attack something, you've seen like someone trying to get on the dragon, and then you've seen the dragon bashing its head against things. These two are currently running away, but now they've realized they don't know where to go, and they're just terrified. They're just screaming, "Oh god, oh we're gonna die, please don't kill us, please don't kill us!" And they get on their knees and start begging you not to kill them.
That's weaklings should.
Okay. I will approach them, retract the claws on my right hand, and say, I just calm down a bit. All right, we can make a deal here. If you unlock that safe for us, then I'll leave both of you alive.
Is that deceit or is that persuasion?
That's persuasion.
Okay.
No wonder that guy's so OP. That's Will.
Okay, I've just now got a natural 20 and a 19. So in other words, try and beat a natural 20 and a 19 on persuasion.
Well, with my -2 on persuasion, this is gonna go pretty well. Oh, I got a 0.
They immediately go, "That's bullshit! You're gonna kill us the second we do it."
Honestly, though, like that makes so much sense because you're just covered in blood, and you just like, let's all just calm down here. If you, they're like, no,
Please.
Don't waste your time. Just like slice through it.
Please just end our lives.
I mean, we've got enough security in front of the vault. I'm sure they'll deal with them. I'm gonna look on the desk, see if there's anything interesting to pick up, like maybe some pens.
Roll investigation.
Okay. $12.
You do find one of those really annoying pens that have got like the beads attached to them.
Cool. Can I just try and like slice it with my claw and then just pick it up?
Yep. Roll. Just roll dex, I guess.
Fair enough. 32.
Wait, are we really rolling so he can pick up a pen?
Yes.
It's to break off the bead. Yeah, with
Have
your
you
claws,
ever
you
tried
used
to
it
break-
to slice it off.
I now have a pen.
You now have a pen.
Congratulations. Proud of you.
This is the real loot in the bank.
Okay,
Audio
so now,
holding it. He goes, listen, this is gonna be important. All right, trust me on this.
so I did. Last time I actually mistakenly said that Slurp was second. It's actually Slurp was third. So Masterlisk. I've already forgot your name already. Monstrous.
You know what? You could just call me Monty Lisk,
Okay, Monty Lisk is way easier to pronounce.
or you just call me Monty for short. Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
what
call
I
you-
say to you guys when we were in the van. Just call me Monty. So Monty is up pushing these doors, and he hears the people right by him like screaming and panicking and shit. He goes, "How about this as a counter offer?" He shouts over to them, and then once they like turn their head towards him, he's gonna say, "We could kill you now, or you could help us, and maybe we might let you live. Those are your choices." And then I'm gonna push open the door that I've been.
Roll intimidation.
Okey-doke.
I got an 18 and a 2. Meaning that one of them would definitely believe you as long as you don't get a natural 1.
Please get a natural one. Please get a natural
13.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of them definitely believes you and just goes, okay, I'll help you. But the other one just grabs him and goes, come on, they're going to kill us anyway. And besides, they need our passcode, so they can't get in. They're stuck there. Roll strength.
Yep. I got a 29, not 20.
I
Well,
do.
you got a nat 20.
Yes. And
So
that's
it says here the total number here is 29, and obviously yours with a nat 20 with your +9 super strength is 29. So right here, even with a natural 20, it does not beat you. You burst open the doors, and as they look at that, they go, "Oh shit! They don't need us for anything now. We're so dead."
and I look to the one that said he'd help us, and I say, get in the corner, face the wall, don't move. And I point to the other guy, I'm like, you? Well, I don't think it matters what you do now. And I'm gonna walk through the doors.
Okay, you walk through
As
the
he
doors.
says that, I with and I lick my lips.
Okay, so you two, take it that you're going to go through there. But now we get back to Slump. Slump, you've just seen all this crazy, weird chaos. What are you currently doing in watching this?
Let's see. Let me have a look at the map. All right, so I'm in the middle. Who's the guy with the pink hair again?
That is Podio.
Okay, I'm gonna enter through the entrance that he created, and just go where he is.
Okay.
Yeah, strength in numbers.
Okay. So you still have 2 actions left, but if you move any further, that'll be considered as your first action.
Okay, I am going to look around at the people whom he has threatened, dressed as a guard. I'm going to say to them, look, compliance is the first rule of any situation. If you comply with them, there is a chance you will live. Does anyone have the combination to the safe? I'm speaking to the room.
Roll me a charisma in general, and I will then roll for these guys.
Oh wow.
Is this just general charisma or is this deception?
I'll say deception anyway, but yeah, they clearly know that you're not a guard anymore. If anything, you're deceiving them into believing that they actually have a chance at living.
Oh, fair enough. I'll take it. All right. 12. Fuck.
None of them say anything. None of them pipe.
Of all time for a bad roll.
There's some really high rolls there, Joe.
You still have one more. You still have one more action.
Can I try that again?
Somebody please answer these madmen. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll raise my voice and speak louder so that more people can hear me. Okay, perfect.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry.
That natural 20.
Oh, is it that bad? Is it bad?
One is an 11, one is a natural 20. Again, the natural 20 is for the more hardened like customers that are here and all the people that are members of staff. The 11 are for the weak source people.
Does one of them stand
16.
up? Like in the Avengers, like there's always men like you.
Wait, one's an 11, one's a 20. Okay, I got a 16. So the 11.
So this guy over here, if everyone can see this one over here, the one that had submitted, he is going to say, "I know the combination." As the guy in the corner over here just goes, "Shut up!" Like literally, it's the last thing. If they know that, then we're all dead.
Okay, I'd like to wait. Do I have any more actions? I'm out of actions.
Sadly, you do not know. But
right.
it has opened up for Zane. Are you going to also go through to the next part as well, or are you going to stay in this main room? Coming soon?
Oh, sorry. I'm going to eat the guy who said shut up just now, because hungry and also intimidation factor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
So I'm going to use my superpower essentially.
Yeah.
Because this is my blood drain. That's a 10. No, back. Okay, there, and it is a 18.
Okay, well, you're definitely chomping down on this person. Roll damage.
And I roll a. This is for the blood drain effect.
Okay, I believe, didn't you say that? Yep.
Okay, one sec. I rolled that. All right, and this is double damage, so 18.
Okay, well, they are definitely drained to the last drop. What you spit out is just basically a skeleton.
As I look back to the guy who he just shut up and say, "You want to end up like him? Then don't talk."
I'm gonna just roll nerve.
Wait, you mean? Hold on, you don't want him to talk?
You mean cooperate? I think.
You mean do talk? Then start talking.
Roll charisma.
Do
now,
you want
Zane.
what I said? Basically, what I just did was I said, if you don't want to cooperate, you're ending up like this fucker.
Roll charisma just to see if that actually comes out in the way that you hoped it.
You do. You are trying.
You need a 3?
8.
Possible.
You say words, but he's more scared at the fact that you just ate a person and just spat up one of his co-workers as a skeleton. You are now back to full health. You are now back to full health, and he is now dead. Okay. It is now
All right.
Audio's turn.
Okay.
Jeez, you guys are monsters.
The last remaining civilian in this room, I will just sort of try and grab the back of his shirt and drag him
Okay. Where are you dragging him to?
to the doors.
To the doors. So you are taking him to what? To these doors
Yeah.
over here. In other words, you're
those-
trying to
those
take it.
doors.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to say that you guys definitely you two are dragging him. I'm going to say that you get to the hall. Is there anything else that you want to do? You can to a certain point in the hall, which would allow you to get from there to about here,
that's
without using an action.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, you are here, and I'm just gonna. Okay. There he is.
All right. I will once again try to convince him to tell us the code.
Roll charisma or any other particular thing that you feel that is necessary.
I'm gonna just keep rolling my really low charisma stack because it's kind of funny.
Okay.
The goblins some gold. Give the goblins some gold.
Oh, 14.
Okay, I'll tell you the code. The code is 5188.
Cool. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're gonna let me live now, right?
I will let you live, I suppose. I mean, you don't know who I am.
Oh, thank the heavens. Animar smiles on us this day.
I'll just leave him there for the others to deal with.
Okay. Well, that's sort of. I'm going to say that you just sort of get there. You're here, obviously. You're sort of with him as well, because obviously you've already wanted to walk in. So now we'll come back to this mess. This boy in the other area. So he did, or he gone. So we now come back to Monty, who is in here as well. So yes, you've been given the code as well.
All right. Why don't you try that? See if it works. If it doesn't, then we know he's lying. Maybe we can give him a second chance, redeem himself. Otherwise, we can kill him. I'm gonna go. I think you got it handled in here. Not really good with numbers, so I'm gonna go out and make sure that no heroes or police show up. Stand guard. So I leave. I let him take care of the vault stuff. I'm not really interested in the actual robbery.
Okay.
The journey is the adventure for me, you know.
Okay, so you're back here. Is there anything else that you want to do, or did you want?
I'm gonna move out into the lobby. I want to move back to where those civilians are cowering, and I'm gonna tell them to basically all get into one area. I'd like there's these two in this like office room.
Yep.
They've been holed up in there this whole time.
Yep. It's pure glass, so you can see right through it.
Oh, okay. I just point to them like come on, get over here. Like I'm beckoning them over. Basically, I want every civilian in here to gather around with their hands up.
Okay, roll me an intimidation. And since everyone is the same, that one. They are practically putty in your hands, unless if I get a really
God, that's 20.
Oh, okay. I'm not even gonna bother with a severity roll there. That is the greatest success. Every single one of them come to your call with their hands up. It takes a few seconds for everyone to sort of do so.
And make sure you don't kill off a combination to the safe guy.
He's in the other room, so that's completely up to Patio and perhaps what's his name, Zane, if he goes in there like super hungry and doesn't.
You say he told you in the car, Undertaker. That's his code name.
Okay. Well, I didn't say his name. This is out of character. I'm just saying, like, I'm not with
Okay.
the code guy.
Okay. That's given.
Yep. That's it. That's my turn basically.
Okay.
I move out, gather everyone round.
Moves up.
Basically, just trying to keep together.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Slump.
Yes.
It is now your turn.
Oh my. Alright. Can't really think of anything I want to. Okay, where is combination to the safe guy?
He is in the hallway of the other part. He is in the vault hall. So in other words, he's in the hall where the vault door is.
Okay, could you switch back to the other map, please?
Yep.
Let
me big size this up.
Okay. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Since my eyes stopped hurting. I am going to try and ride the dragon.
Yes.
I'm just going to take this and put this over here because he's not here.
I got a 12.
Okay. You definitely climb onto it. Zane, you feel a creature climb onto your back. Do you allow this to
I'm going to roll something right fast. Just going to roll this right fast. Would I be aware that this is one of my allies or a threat? Or would I even know?
What depends. If that is a roll for perception, I will tell you.
That is a roll. Yeah, that will.
If that is a roll for perception, you are able to perceive that it is a non-threat and it is actually a friend.
I ignore him. I just let him stay, as I'm just chewing the bit on the bones.
I finally made it. I'm riding the dragon. That's good.
Okay, so what's your next move?
Okay, I would like to punch the dragon in the back of the head in an effort to knock him out like Mario.
That's not very nice.
Roll knockout, and then I guess roll Constitution Z.
He's just an innocent dragon.
Okay, all right. So I roll for knockout, and he rolls for Constitution.
Yes.
Okay.
He was just a young boy.
I knew he'd betray us.
I'm going down, buddy.
I'm not betraying anyone.
Let's
I'm
see
just
here.
having fun. I got a 13.
1 second. I'm adding up all my Constitution modifiers. I get a lot.
Okay.
He has a
You
lot
can
of
also
Constitution
add,
modifiers.
you can also add you can also add Fortitude if you also have Fortitude against them.
Doesn't he have super con because he's a dragon?
I just want to see him. I just want to see him rage. Like I imagine he has like kind of like beast emotions. So like if you fuck with him, he gets all angry.
Let's see. Yep, 21.
You feel something punch in the back of your head. It doesn't do enough to damage you, but it does enough to really, really remind you that this thing just actually went to try and knock you out. Betrayer!
Yeah, now I'm
not a
fucking angry. We're gonna have a fun time as the dragon's about to start going on a rampage.
Which is good
No!
because it is now your turn.
Oh,
Oh boy, a rodeo! This is gonna be awesome.
As I immediately roar, everyone in the room can hear that.
Yes.
As I begin to run, as I begin to run over to the bars, the closest bars, and try to knock whatever's on my back off.
Okay.
No, don't! I want to keep fighting.
Roll me. Okay, first of all, roll me strength, and Rorik, you have to roll me. Again, it's yours is also strength, but yours is actually grapple if you have.
No, I don't have anything for that.
Well,
Yes!
Okay.
Fuck you!
You keep hold of him. However, roll me your actually yes, roll me your D10, please.
D10.
No, for Zane.
Oh.
Me or him? I'm sorry.
You.
Oh, my D10? Alright.
10.
Damn!
Nice.
10 points of damage dealt to the man who won't let go.
What? How did
Yeah.
I get 10 damage?
You're still holding on, boy. You're still holding on.
But, alright, sure.
He smashed
Whatever.
you into an object, which those are the bars. Oh, I have to roll for the bars to see if they break. Yes, they do.
Everyone who's on my deal. They see the drug.
Actually, no, they don't. Sorry, I just realised you got an 11. I was reading your 21 from earlier. Sorry. Yeah, they don't break. Really hurt whoever's on the back of you.
Gee,
Since that was considered as an attack, that is the end of your turn, and now we come back to Podia.
Guess I'll leave the dragon alone.
So
I'm
Sorry.
just doing my thing. I guess I'll walk up and try and type in 5188 if that actually works.
As you type in the combination that this teller has given you, the door opens.
Woo!
Ah,
This door is 7.5 meters
that's a big door.
wide and tall. However, its thickness is exactly 1 meter thick. It is a large, what seems to be golden metal, but it's clearly not gold. Roll me world knowledge as a passive free act.
Okay. 4.
You've never seen this kind of metal before? Continue.
Does the door close behind me at all?
No, it opens all the way. So it opens all the way until it is exactly vertical for.
Okay. I'm gonna try something. I don't know. Maybe this will work. Oh yes, it does. Okay. So this doesn't really change anything for most people. I go in there.
Yep.
Also, did I pick up on the fact that Shane's character wasn't exactly interested in the money?
Not really.
He's
That
not.
isn't really of a concern to you as it is.
Okay. I try and take a cut of the money that is clearly larger than what I'm supposed to have. Like maybe about half of it.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Cool investigation. 21.
Okay, you find a large amount of money, as well as a bundle of like deposit boxes. There are huge amounts of chunks of stuff. Weirdly enough, something that you've actually noticed, there's bars of pure white, what looks to be a very pure white material. Roll world knowledge.
Oh no, not this again. Not that one. 15. Okay.
This is mineral, the hardest substance on the planet. These are like more expensive than basically a bar of diamonds would be in our world.
You know what? I'm gonna take as many of those as I can and leave all the money.
You take about 30, as that is all that there is.
I'll just put them in my duffel bag and walk out.
Okay. You have one action left based on the thing that you state.
Okie dokie.
Although that will get you about this many squares away.
Yeah, I will. I believe I will just. I guess I'll just move out of the way of the door. So like to the. Actually, it'll be to my left, but to the.
So here.
You know what? That's fine.
Okay,
That'll
so
do.
you're on the other side of the door.
Yep.
Okay, all right. And that ends your turn. Whilst that was going on, the chaos has now spread all of nowhere because that Monty has kept all of these lot occupied. They have got their hands up in the air and they are now on their knee. Monty, what is your actions?
I'm going to use this turn. Well, I guess first I want to arrange them so that they are facing the east wall, and there's at least 5 feet between each of them, or I guess a meter between each of them, and they're all essentially on the ground with their hands on the back of their head. So basically, everyone is not in any position to resist us, and I'll just have them all do that, and then I'll look over to the guys that are fooling around over there, and I'll say like, "Go on and like fill up some duffel bags. Stop wasting time."
Fine.
I need to check my perception because I'm still.
Yeah, you hear him. I'm gonna say both of you hear him in this particular moment.
I mean, that's it. I'm not. I mean, I'm.
Yeah, fair enough.
On
So
guard.
you're hostage control / crowd control at this point.
At this point, yes. I feel like the responsibilities have been shifting around depending on who is in the best position, but that's what I'm doing.
Fair enough. Okay, it is now Slurp's turn. You have heard this message. It is now your turn to decide what you wish to do.
Let me think.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go with that.
All right. Sorry. So as I've said before to everyone, you are allowed to PM me for any specific secret action. However, for that, I require you to roll that I've just asked you to roll.
Oh no, that's not a secret action. I'm just trying to describe it. Yeah. Okay. No, I think that'll work.
And then, also you need to also roll this.
Okay, so that one's an SP, and it's gonna be on. So it should be like this, right? It's +7, and that's twice. Okay, so that's an 11, so that's a no, and a 10.
Okay, so basically you feel the creature come off of your back. However, you have no idea where it went. Does that make sense, guys?
Hello,
Hello?
I am still here.
guys. All right.
What?
Basically, my character is just standing in front of the doors.
Oh, in
Alright.
front of these doors.
Mysterious.
I was trying to do a thing, but I couldn't do it. Now I'm all bummed out. It took like 2 actions, but it wasn't working.
Just gotta keep trying like I did.
What was the thing you did? Wait, I don't understand.
Maybe
that.
you'll find out soon.
You don't have to tell me. I'm just curious.
Okay, so yeah, you're in front of the doors. Is that the end of your action then?
Was that a single action or did that count?
That action required 2 rolls, so yeah, you have 1 more action.
Okay. In that case, one sec. Oh wait, did I need a roll for that? Oh wait, no. For what you just said?
Yes, you do.
All right, hold on. My rolls were what were my rolls? What was it? They were 11 and 10. Were either of those successful?
Not for the thing that I asked about, but you also need to do this, which required, I think it was this.
Okay.
So much secrecy. I'm sorry, guys.
It's important.
It is important.
Oh, okay.
Important.
So that one happened.
That one can happen, yeah.
Well, the second one was a 10, so I assume that one happened.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. Okay, then you know what? I'm just going to sit still.
Okay. In that case, it is now your turn, Zane. As you are still in your dragon form, you feel no longer the creature that was on top of you, but you cannot see it so far.
Oh, by the way,
I walk over to
I'd
the
like
vault.
to. Sorry, I'd like to at least move out of the way of the doors because obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to the vault.
Okay. So you walk over to the vault. You get
I walk
there,
into
and
the
then, you get about here, and that's all of your free actions. You now have still 2 actions left. Oh, sorry. Just
All right.
extending your body for the sake of this.
Right. Over to the man who gave us the code, and I ask, "Did you cooperate?"
Yes, I did. Yeah, as you can see, the vault door is open, but I don't know where your friend, your colleague, your heist buddy, whatever he is. I can't see him. I don't know where he went.
I then walk into the vault using one of my actions.
Yep.
And
so
what do I see?
you're half in and half out. You see a bundle of basically small metallic stars. These metallic stars are actually Rettel. I can speak. Red metal. They are. You guys at least know this much. In this world, currency are special small metallic stars made of different colors. The red ones are known as Millennium Stars, which are worth 1,000 stars, which is basically equivalent of basically $1,000 each. And there are hundreds of them all over the vault, in special bags.
I'm going to. What would it be to transform back right fast?
You don't actually need to roll to transform back. You just need a roll to transform back into your dragon. So you don't require a roll, and it doesn't take up an action to transform back into your humanoid form.
I can just grab as much.
So are you back into your human form? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and you just grab as much.
I just grab as many as I can carry.
Okay. With that duffel bag, because everyone's been given a duffel bag, you can carry at least 5 bags, which would be 50,000 stars, basically.
50,000 stars times 1,000. All right. Yeah, I'll live with this.
So with that amount, you now have the bag full of 5 bags of each one of them carrying at least 100 Millennium stars in them. You are now currently in the vault still, but you have now finished doing your particular mission. We're now cut back to Podio, actually. So Podio, what are you currently doing?
I guess I'll just walk out. Yep, just walk out the front doors.
Okay. That distance. And you would be here. That's 2 actions.
Okay.
And sorry, that was 1 action plus your free action for movement. And that would get you that many.
Yeah, as I go past them, I just say, I left all the money for you. I thought you might need it more than me.
Aw.
I turn to you, and I'm like, thanks. You want to tag out, keep an eye on them, I'll go grab my share.
Okay. Are there just loads of civilians lined up against the wall?
Yeah, these are all civilians that are still alive, lined up against the wall. They've got their hands behind their head.
Yeah, I'll just watch them then.
Okay. Which is very good because it's now Monty's turn. Tagging out, you can go back to the vault within.
Yep, I'll use my whole turn to get over there and fill up a duffel bag of the shiniest and coolest looking stuff. I'm not even really looking for money per se. Anything interesting that's in here.
Roll investigation. Let us see what you have found.
I definitely don't have a good investigation. Oh no. No.
Let us roll. Dance the dance of life.
Oh, this is the wrong chat, my bad.
If you get a natural 20, it doesn't matter.
Let's try it. Well, a 12.
That's not too bad. As for shiny things, you do find loads of deposit boxes all over this place. This thing is 10 meters by 10 meters, but in the terms of height, the deposit boxes go all the way up to the ceiling, which is from the floor to the ceiling, it is 30 meters tall. There are a lot of deposit boxes that have all sorts of things in it that you have no idea what they have inside.
Interesting.
Do you wish to use your action to break open the boxes, or at least some of them?
Well, so are these attached to the wall, or do they slide out?
They can slide out, but they have locks on them, so therefore you'd have to break them out of their sliders.
What you're basically describing to me is that there's a bunch of wrapped presents that I have yet to open.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's what this is. Okay. I'm very happy about this. So I'm going to use my action, try and enlarge.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Roll SP.
I'm sorry, I went to go get a donut. What?
You're fine, dude.
I got a 17. I beat the DC of 15.
Okay, you turn into your largened state. As you enlarge in your body, you are about halfway up in the terms of the height of the ceiling. You are sort of over halfway. You're around about 15 meters. As this has happened, you are huge. You obviously have all of your bonuses based on your enlargement bonus, and we come back to Slump. So what are you doing, Slump?
Okay, I think I got something. And I will attempt that now.
Okay. I've just been given some information.
Top secret information.
Oh, of course.
Yes. You really need to start using roll 20, man. 20 plus.
I might actually have to start getting into Roll20 for this. See if I can actually custom
Yes.
make something for it.
All right, there's one.
Okay.
So that first thing happens.
Yep.
Okay, so let me go back to the action I gave you just to illustrate things. All right. Let me ask you something.
Yeah, sure. So if anyone here is watching this, if anyone has got any questions about any of the mechanics that have been shown, please do message us or send us a Twitter at the Baitarians. Okay. Yes. Roll move speed.
Okay. Hopefully that works.
Or stealth.
Or stealth. All right.
Or stealth.
What's move speed? Move speed's +8. Stealth is not even close. Okay. So please. 27. Fuck yeah.
Okay. Monty and Zane, roll me a perception check, please. There we go.
By the way, he doesn't. Sorry, go ahead.
Too greedy. Too greedy.
Shane, what about you?
Well.
Roll perception, please.
Oh, for perception.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah. Nah, nope.
Oh wow.
You guys notice something as weirdly enough, you guys don't really notice too much other than one particular thing. Like there's like no sound from anywhere outside of the vault. That can't be too much of a thing. You guys don't have to worry about it. Oh wait, it's Zane's turn.
Wait. Oh, I didn't make it in.
Oh, did you have it that he tried to make it in as well?
Yeah, no. Read the description. See.
Oh, okay. Hang on a sec. I have to roll something against
read the
that.
actual description.
Yes, he does.
And,
I just had to roll. I got a 14. Yes.
And the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
So, coming soon is now your character's turn.
What do I see?
Roll a perception check.
He's not in the same room, is he? Oh,
All three of you are
never
in
mind.
the same room.
Different guy. Are there lights in there?
Yes, there are.
Okay.
With a 12, you notice that your transmorphing cop friend is currently in the vault with you. However, the vault door has shut behind you.
Oh, cool! You closed the vault door just as we planned.
No, I didn't. I did not.
Yes, you did.
No,
Roll. Both of you roll charisma or insights to beat each other, whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna roll deception.
Okay, roll deception and then roll insight for to see whether or not he's lying.
Oh, you're dead. You're so dead. Okay. Even I don't even really have to roll because my bonuses will take care of it. But as a favor to you, there you go.
Well, thank you so much for this little experience. But I'm going to be honest with you. Into a dragon.
Okay. So real quick, coming soon You have no idea whether or not he's lying. As a matter of fact, you are all three of you are stuck in to no one's fault of the outside. Someone else has locked you
I'm
outside.
fully aware. I'm fully aware. I'm just doing something.
You wish to turn into a dragon?
Okay.
I turn into a dragon because I'm not.
Roll SP, please.
And it is a wow. Okay,
That's
I fart instead.
So we now come back to Podio. You are currently looking at these lovely hostages as they are currently freaking out about their situation. What are you currently doing?
I guess I tell them to calm down.
Roll
I just
charisma.
wait. I just sort of stroke one of them on the back of the head and say, "Now, calm down."
You're such an ass.
Roll charisma with disadvantage.
Yes.
You're like lightly caressing them with the blade. You draw a little bit of blood. They're like,
Okay.
I'm sorry. It was an accident. I didn't mean to nick you. All right, just calm down.
Okay, so I believe that is
Let
a
me kiss it to
0.
make it better. Oh wow.
That is a demodified 0 again on charisma.
I'm just now gonna roll something.
Any of them gonna have a heart attack by any chance?
Okay, 10 out of 15. No, they just sort of they just go. It's not real. It's not real. This can't be happening to me. This can't be happening to me. You still have one more action left.
I am real. As I guess I just sort of puncture one of them through the back. Just sort of spear hand.
Please roll the
Oh!
appropriate stat for that.
Okay. Do I even need to roll dex at this point?
I would say so, yes.
Okay, fair enough. 16, even with the super low roll.
It's better than I feared, and worse than I expected.
Roll damage.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's definite death, I'd imagine.
We'll find out.
They're not going to survive. They're civilians. They're not going to survive.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The rest of them just hear, "Don't worry." As one of them then falls, and they go, "Oh no, we're gonna die! And I'm just gonna roll nerve for 4 of them. 15, 4, 15, and 6. Okay. Severity 69. 2 of them try and bolt for the door. The bottom 2. You can roll for a reaction if you wish against both of them.
Okay, you're not gonna throw the pen at one of them.
Roll accuracy?
Yep, just sort of in the back of the head. Hopefully, because I mean it is a pen, so 28.
I'm gonna roll a Constitution just for real quick. That goes right straight through his head. Killed off immediately. And the other one, I'm just now going to roll for him, just for nerve. He stops, and he just, gets down on the ground. He's like, "I'm sorry, please don't kill me!"
Go back with the others.
He does so. Next to the corpse. We now come back to Slump. Oh wait, no. Monty, sorry.
Yeah.
So we're trapped in the vault now.
Yeah, you guys are all trapped in the vault.
I see the dragon next. I'm like, cool. And then I turn and I see the vault doors close. I'm like,
No, he didn't transform.
What one of you
Dragon.
idiots?
He's not a dragon. His transformation failed.
Oh, it did? Oh, then never mind.
You just smell really bad sulfur gas.
Oh,
Well, then I turn my head to look at you like, come on. And then I see the doors close, and I'm like, which one of you idiots? And I tell you guys to back up. And I'm going to move to the back of the vault, and then I'm going to charge it with my horns and try to not break the door, but break the hinges so that the door falls down on the side. Basically,
okay.
like,
Vault
ram
door
it open
doesn't-
from the inside.
Okay, roll me a strength, please.
Okie dokie.
And I will only be rolling once instead of twice. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Roll all kinds of that damage.
Roll the damage. Let's. 4, 12 plus.
Didn't even know why I rolled those two.
All right, got it.
Okay. As you bash your face against this,
My
thing,
head, the horns on the top.
Okay. You're
I'm
still
ramming-
bashing something that your face is very close to.
Sure.
Either way, as you smash into this thing, you destroy one of the hinges. You still have one action left.
I'm gonna do one of those like got a crick in my neck sort of deals, and I'm gonna do it again.
Go for it.
7.
Damn. Roll for damage again, please.
23. Okay.
You destroy the hinges off of this door. However, it still does not move just yet. The hinges are definitely destroyed, but the door remains.
It's probably got a bar on the other side.
Okay. It is now Slurp's turn.
slurp.
Okay. All three of you roll me perception.
Seriously? All right.
Yeah.
That's whiz.
I got a 12.
Oh, cool.
I got a 13.
I also got 13.
Oh, nice. You hear
I got a rock.
You hear a strange ping. Like it's just ping.
Okay.
I'm a tech guy. What would it be?
You can roll for tech if you wish.
Tech knowledge or just tech trait? Because I got both.
Either or, whichever one is best for you.
They're the exact same, actually.
Then you know what you need to roll. Just a d20 and add the modifier.
24.
There is that was a metallic spring, almost like pinging off. That sort of sound you've heard before. The main thing that you can tell from that particular noise is that something has pinged out or pinged off. You can't quite gather it. However, you have one action to discern something if you wish to try and roll again on something else. But either way, the two main hinges are broken, and suddenly you've heard a ping afterwards. You're pretty damn sure that it is something metallic that is just like pinged. Like either like it's the sound of a spring coming off after it's finally released, or two pieces of metal breaking apart, or a piece of metal being flung off of another.
All right. All right. It is my turn, right? Or is it turn? I don't know. Sorry.
It's not your turn. It's just that this is a reaction to a particular noise. All of you get to do something. I'm going to be going down. I'll be going to you. Then I'll be going to Monty. Then I'll be going to Roy.
All right. Sorry.
The tension.
It's so suspenseful. I can't handle it.
Welcome back, by the way.
Yeah.
Hello there.
What's the body count?
A lot.
Oh God.
A lot of civilians and guards.
What? Oh
but-
my God.
yeah.
Let's just say this: if your character was with us, you wouldn't have to wait long for your reveal.
Probably not.
Not at all. Like a good minute, and you'd be like, "Oh, I gotta stop this right now."
Okay. So yeah. So what is your particular role that you wish to do, or do you just wish to leave it up to someone else to try and figure out? Do you think that it's just nothing? Coming soon.
Oh. I assume.
You're breaking up,
Sir.
dude.
Yeah, you just cut out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured. Kind of bad here. What would I roll to discern that? Another tech or?
You could perhaps roll tech, although the only thing is that like this might not very well be technology. It could very well either be a perception, an insight, or even an investigation.
I'll perception. Nope.
Nat 1. Nope.
My luck. My luck is bad.
Monty, you've heard this ping. What do you wish to do in this particular situation?
Where did the sound originate from? The door?
Roll insight. That's under wisdom, by the way.
Okay, it's be this. A 14.
Respectable.
Okay. It's definitely from below you. So it could have either been one of those lower bolts or somewhere just around where your feet.
Can I examine the floor?
Yes, you can. Roll me perception or investigation. Again, under wisdom.
All right. We'll do perception. Nope.
No. Okay.
You've gone blind.
You can't see anything that would make that metal ping other than the hinges.
I'm having trouble concentrating because I just headbutted an iron vault door twice. And I'm like, hold on a second.
Yeah,
Also,
remove the letter R, and yeah, you did actually headbutt something that was similar to iron in some circumstance. Slump, it is now your turn to try and discern what this
Did you
noise
just
is.
call me Slump?
Slump.
I need to discern what the noise is. Okay.
It's because you're slumped in your chair.
I think it's coming from the dragon guy, so I would like to give him a hug, a fake hug, as I frisk him.
Okay. As you do that, I'm gonna say roll dexterity, and I'm gonna say roll perception coming soon. Or you can roll strength to push him off, or dexterity to try and like anti-fondle him. You've got three good choices there.
Let's see.
Sorry, anti-frisk.
Well, I'm not in dragon form, so I don't have enough strength. So perception. God damn it.
2. So you go over to him and frisk it.
I got a 14 on the frisk. Is that dexterity's frisk, right?
Yeah. It would be dexterity
Alright.
or investigation if you're trying to look for something. It's either sleight of hand to try and like.
I'm not looking for anything specific. I'm just searching his person, seeing what he has on him.
Okay. So far, nothing. You can't really find anything on this person. It almost like it is almost like as if it didn't come from him.
Oh wow,
Potentially.
really?
Yeah. But you can't be sure.
Yeah, you got a good point.
You have one more turn.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Is this a secret question?
Yeah. I've just answered it. Yeah.
Okay, I would like.
Everyone's allowed to ask me some secret questions.
Okay, I look at him with a kind of a shy expression. I'm blushing, batting my eyes, and then
Oh.
I've never done this before, and this is my first time, but I'm gonna stick it in his mouth.
What?
I need a lot more content, like context.
Is this safe for work?
Oh, okay, no. Okay. No. Okay, so a little bit of context here.
Yes, I think everyone needs context here.
Okay, so what? We'll wait until coming soon has calmed himself down. So what happens is he looks at you and sort of like in a sort of weird way to sort of throw you off, and then all of a sudden you feel his hand go into your mouth.
Got some big teeth in there.
Down. Can I bite down with my blood drain?
Okay.
Oh,
I want you, Rorik, to roll me a sleight of hand, and I want you, Zane, to roll me a lovely
Oh, that's unfair.
battle of the fist.
Oh god.
16.
Please, God of D20s, just help me out this one time. I want to get the most out of this. Oh wait, I forgot. This is it doesn't matter because right. Okay, so it doesn't
Nothing
matter
matters in the world that we live.
Yeah. All right.
Just roll the damn dice.
All right, fine. 20. Ha! Fuck you.
Yeah, you sort of feel his hand slip in your mouth, and just as you're about to bite down, he slips his hand back out. You swallowed something. Like a solid mass.
He put a bomb in my mouth. Well, I'm killing him.
It's too late.
That's my thought process.
So,
sorry, buddy.
I'm now gonna roll something.
You guys are some of the most chaotic evil villains I've ever had the pleasure with.
You know, I never expected to actually get it inside someone's body. I like.
Okay.
Did I just kill him?
So I'm just now remembering how this roll works. Okay, so I want you to roll me something in a second. It will be with disadvantage. It will be disadvantage coming soon, but this could very well potentially help you out here. But let's go. This is the damage dice that I'm now rolling, by the way.
Here we go.
+2. I'm not even going to bother adding it. 19. What is your vitality, please?
It is 6 as a human.
Okay. Roll Constitution with disadvantage, and you'll need to get a 15 or above.
Oh no!
Oh, jeez.
Natural
God.
one.
Natural 1.
What have you done?
That's 19 times 2. 38.
Oh, inside.
So I will be pointing this out just for everyone. He just got a natural 1, double damage on whatever he now just takes. Which, by the way, I'm gonna point this out now. Rorik, you are hit by this, and
Oh no! No!
And Monty, you are also hit by this. However, you guys will be taking the 19 points of damage. If it's above your vitality, please roll a Constitution roll, please.
Okay.
Did Rourke just kill everybody?
He just killed me. I know that for a fact.
Oh God.
He might have potentially killed himself.
All right. If it's above, what do I roll? Constitution.
Yep, Constitution, and you guys
is
both
not
have
above
to get.
By the way, what about the 6 piranhas? Because does that go off with the gun?
Yeah,
I got-
the piranhas are dead as well.
I got a
Right.
9 and okay. My Constitution, I got a 9, and my vitality 6.
Okay, well, you are taking a 2d8s on that one, so that's 25.
I'm
no,
dead.
you explode. You're dead. And then
Oh my God.
Shane, what is your vitality, Shane?
21.
21. Well, you've run the grand prize of rolling a Constitution of nothing because you don't need to roll Constitution, but you take 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is
Which
not
I've
much.
just remembered your thing is like what? Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna try and spoil it, but yeah. So you took 19 points of damage. Sorry.
Shoved a grenade down your
Wow. And now I'm covered in this
I
This
knew he was going to betray us.
vein gunk.
So yes, we have a player out of commission by being the fact that he is now mush. However, both of them have exploded and perished. You have taken slight amount of damage on your feet, but not enough to even injure either of them.
Okay, so they're just gone. I'm alone in this vault.
You're alone in this vault.
Whose turn is it?
It is your turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, it's now Podio's turn.
Okay.
Podio.
Yeah. Did we get some kind of communication device to contact N or
You
anyone?
got a communication device for the getaway driver.
That'll do. I will try and use that then.
Okay. As you get in contact with it, what do you say?
We're done here. Pick us up.
All right, pulling you back around. Although, you guys might have messed up a little bit, though.
I didn't mess up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tight fit. You guys are gonna have to get out within the next 3 minutes. Otherwise, I ain't gonna be able to help you. Also, you're gonna have to. You've really mucked things up. There's about 4 SWAT cars outside, and also there's a hero on just about to come in.
Which corner are you around?
I'm around about 2 buildings down the corner. It's on the east side.
I'm gonna try something.
There was a light at my window. That is terrifying.
I don't know if this shall work.
Okay.
Yes, it works. Just, and I
you
think you
trying
know what
to
it is. Because of the roll I got in it. Only just works.
Oh, is it the one that you've been going for the last few times?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. What is your plan now?
I follow his directions. I sort of run out of the building.
Just remind me, what's your movement speed your movement distance when you are able to use this? Just in the private chat.
Okay, hang on.
Okay. Okay. Which means that.
Yes.
Okay, that's 3 minutes. Yeah.
Yep. It is 3 minutes, which
Okay.
he said I needed.
3 times 6 times 10, basically, on that.
Yep.
So yeah, no. Okay.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there and I'm not square.
I'm just gonna move you there, and okay. So it is now your turn. You are all alone, Monty, in this empty vault full of blood, guts, and viscera.
Well, I know now that what's his name?
Slurp.
Slurp, thank you. Is a traitorous bastard.
Just killed himself. So
yes.
So is that really like treachery? That's more like just chaos.
madness.
That is definitely
That's treachery, dude.
Yeah, I think treachery implies like personal
That he's still
gain.
alive.
Twas evil.
I will point out though, you definitely heard it on the radio that Getaway is 3 minutes away, and you heard Podio talking. Apparently, it's 3 minutes. He's 3 minutes away from you guys. It will take him 3 minutes before he can get there, and there's no guarantee, as there is four SWAT cars outside, along with a hero of some sort.
Okay. Well, my first course of action is I have to get out of this vault.
That is true.
So, I want to think about that noise again. I'm trying to concentrate here. I'm not the smartest, I'm not the brightest bulb on the chandelier, but I know that I heard something weird. I want to think a little bit harder about it and start investigating that floor. Well, I'll use perception.
Okay. I'd say roll insight instead of perception, unless if perception is higher, then I'll give it.
I think they're the same both.
Okay.
So very average.
That Tink could have very well been. Tink could have very well been the pin of that grenade.
Oh, I see. Mystery solved. I'm gonna ram the door. This time, I'm not going to ram it with my horns because the hinges are already broke. Basically, I want to kind of. Well, maybe I should just push it open.
Oh.
I think pushing it might be the better decision.
Yeah, roll strength.
Yeah, let's try that. I want to see if because if it's just kind of like in the slot, I guess, like maybe I just need to kind of wiggle it free and then push the weight of it over. Got a 20?
You got a 20. Hot damn, you push that door right open. It just falls down to the ground with a large clang. And roll me perception.
Okie doke.
No, not you. Don't worry about it. Roll perception, Rory.
Oh, okay. I got a 3.
No, you don't notice or hear anything.
Okay.
However, you are now free, Monty. You are now able to do one more action if you do so choose.
Monty Unchained.
Well, I mean, the door's open. I thought it was going to take like maybe a whole turn. How long does a turn usually last? Like in real
About
game?
3 to 5 seconds.
Oh. I go back to what I was going to do, which is start taking these boxes down with my super strength, like sliding them out, throwing them in my duffel bag. I'm also going to take any other duffel bags in the area that might exist, because I can carry them, and just fill them with these deposit boxes.
Okay, I'd say just roll strength and then I'll roll a d10 to see how many deposit boxes you tear off of the wall within that short period.
Got a 25.
I will roll it twice. Oh, 4. you pull out 4 out of the walls.
It was in there awkward. I'm still kind of getting. Also, while I'm doing that, are there any like deposit boxes or any areas that look like more secure versus are they all the same base security?
Practically the same, although there is one very large one just above your head. You could just about reach that thanks to your enlarged state.
My interest is piqued, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Rorik, it is now your turn.
Does movement count as an action?
Movement only counts as an action if you go above your movement speed's range.
Okay. Let's see. Mine is 12 squares. If I went through those doors, how many squares is that?
What, the front doors?
The doors to the see the doors where the dragon guy is? Well, he's not alive, but
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So you want to go back, yeah?
Well, yeah.
Okay. That would take 1 square away.
Okay, and then once I'm in that room, how many squares is that?
So I'm just copying your character because I just realized I deleted him.
No.
I wish I could.
I'm not doing anything yet. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do.
That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That will get you there if you used up no action, just your free move. The silence brews across the courtroom.
Shut up. I'm thinking.
I mean, I'm dead, so I'm not doing. I don't have.
All right. The door's open though, right?
Yeah. Well, it's flat on its.
It's
flat,
on the ground.
Flat down on the ground. Yeah.
All right. This is HP.
I can't tell you that. That's meta.
2 meta.
All right.
That's
You're right.
weird.
Sorry about that.
The best I could tell you is with a perception roll, you could potentially find out something about his damage.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to know. All right. So first, I'm going to do a thing.
Cool.
Julie, do the thing.
Yeah. Usually when I do things, it doesn't mean anything good, as has been displayed thus far.
What? You're telling us you did this?
Yeah. I'm surprised that nobody's asking why I'm not dead.
We saw. I don't know if everybody else did, but I saw you.
I know.
Beginning.
I felt bad at that because I knew it was gonna work, but it would have worked. It would have been so much cooler if you guys didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm playing it the way that I would play it. He doesn't know.
I don't believe
the audience
knows.
Okay, so
I can't play.
7.
We shall avenge you. Hopefully, probably, maybe.
Okay, I got a 16. I got a 16 on that. So
I don't even know what that is yet. So.
I'm about to tell you.
Oh, good. I hope so. Me being the narrator and everything. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to, move over to that location you pointed out to me. And yep. And then I'm going to shoot him in the back of the head with that gun I picked up earlier.
Okay, just to remind you, that door open is only 7.5 meters tall. His head is at least
12 meters tall.
Yeah, at least 3 to 5 meters tall.
Okay, I'll shoot him in the back then. Whatever part of him I can see, I will shoot.
Roll gun, which is a D20.
Oh shit. Okay.
With no modifiers.
D20 gods, help me out. Please. Ah!
Oh no!
Oh, it would have been so cool.
I'm just
Justice
gonna
will be
roll
served.
something. I'm just gonna roll a
Is
cheeky
it gonna blow
little
up in
thing
my
we
hand?
call severity. Okay, severity
Ooh.
15. I'm just gonna roll something for the gun. Okay. So far, it's okay. Yeah, no, the gun apparently is on safety.
I thought it jammed. Okay, good.
You just don't know
Fucking
how to use
guns.
guns, clearly.
Guns are
Apparently-
unreliable, all right? Fists are so much more reliable in this game.
Supposedly.
All right.
Use your fists.
You've now used up all your actions. Podio, we come back to you.
Curses, my Animite gun has failed.
Am I outside the van now?
You're inside the van.
I am inside the van now, as I tap on the back of Getaway's shoulder and say, "Go, go, go, go!"
You dick.
Roll charisma with advantage, and I will roll nerve with disadvantage.
I mean, my charisma's bad anyway, so.
I got a nat 1.
Ah!
So unless
This
if you
may
get a
work.
nat 1, this is going to work.
I'll just roll.
Come
one
on, nat
first.
1. I want him to fail.
Well, I'd have to get 2 natural ones, I think.
Yes, with an advantage, you'd have to get 2.
Oh,
Very
okay.
nice.
It's yeah, that works. We're going.
Okay.
I think from
Well,
roll
looks like we got at
advantage.
least one winner in this group.
He steps on the gas and he immediately goes forward. He then goes is like so I take it I'm driving over to the rest.
No, they're
What do
too
you
far
mean, no?
gone.
Too far gone. What do you mean too far gone?
They're to put it lightly, they're stupid.
Who's stupid? My plan worked
I was the
perfectly, and I
smart
got. My plan worked perfectly, and I'm getting everything I wanted.
Hey, this is a meta conversation. Shut your ass up.
Just saying. Nothing
so-
stupid about what I did. It was very
Our
well
character
planned.
can say whatever they want. They don't know what happened.
Character's
He
an
just goes,
asshole.
All right, I'll drive this way. As he signals to go down the lane that would take him in front of the bank. What do you do?
Oh, don't go that way.
Well, I have to at least see the wreckage, don't I?
There's too much for us to handle.
Roll charisma.
Okay.
Oh man.
And this is normal. Natural 20.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
10.
He starts turning the wheel as he starts driving towards the road. As he's going past, you guys see the 4 SWAT vans, and then you also see the hero that's standing in front of the bank, about to go.
Yeah, my. Well, I suppose there aren't any windows in the back anyway.
No, but there are in the front, and you can see in the front.
Ooh, I want to know what
Yeah,
hero is.
I'm in the back now.
Okay.
While this is happening, can I be changing my attire in a very slight way?
Yes, you can. If you message me what the attire is, I'll just I just know. But okay. So, roll world knowledge real quick. For you.
Who?
For
Me.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
Let us find it. Oh,
Natural
no,
one.
you have no idea who the fuck this guy is as they drive past. We now come back to the Vault Boys. What are you currently doing in Le Vault?
Well, now that I saw that really big deposit thing, that's within reach,
Mm-hmm.
my greed glints in my eye. I'm like, ooh, I want this. So I'm going to grab. I'm assuming I did not hear Rourke's character come up and click his little gun, right?
No, not at all.
All right,
Thank
so
God
yeah,
for
I'm
that
gonna go
safety.
in and I'm going to rip or pull or whatever, try to dislodge this big ass deposit box off of the wall.
Strength. Let's find out how strong you are. Can you pull a large drawer made of metal?
I think so. I got a 28.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm not even going to roll against that. Yeah, you pull this giant thing out, and as you do, it's just like, it's really heavy. As you do you grab it with both hands or just still holding it with one?
Can I tuck it under my arm?
You can. Roll me Dex.
Ah, 3.
Okay. Yeah, you drop it. This thing lands down, and the top part of it breaks open a little. It reveals a large glowing.
Ooh.
You now see this as well, Rorik. You have one more action left, Monty.
Well, I want whatever the glowy thing is.
Roll strength if you wish to tear open the thing entirely, or if you just want to.
Well, can I look at what it is?
I guess that would be an investigation or a perception or an insight. One of the three, whichever you want.
I'm worried that it's like some kind of super kryptonite or something.
I don't know. I'm going to just rip it open because I feel like that's faster and I'm better at that anyway.
Fair enough.
Then again,
25.
Kryptonite's like specific to a character, right? So there is no super animite that takes everyone out.
No.
Okay.
Well,
Scared me.
Not like
as you-
that, anyway.
As you, I take it you're tearing it open to actually see what it is and so.
Yes. So that way I don't have to make a perception. I can look at it because it's right in front of me.
That is also true. As you tear open, the large glow becomes more grossly incandescent. Its great shining shows you its glory. However, the weird thing is that this inside of this object, this glowing, powerful radiance, all it is a container, a metal container, with a glass orb around it. Inside of the cylindrical glass container, or the spherical glass container, sorry, there is a single gem that glows a bright blue radiance.
Ooh, I'll pick it up and then my turn. Can I do that?
Yes, you can. You see half of this, Rorik. It is now your turn.
Can he like turn around? I would be okay with him turning around.
I'm going to say that the entire time he hasn't been able to turn around as he's just lifted.
Yeah, you got a point there. All right, fair enough. Just made it be a little more funny. All right, first I'm going to try this. Hopefully this time it goes well. All right, 15. I shoot him.
Okay. Roll accuracy.
Okay, what's that? Dex?
Dex and accuracy, yeah.
Please, dice gods. I have like 2 shots to get this right, or 2 chances to get this right. All right. 19.
Okay. Yeah, you shoot the gun. Roll the gun's damage.
What's the gun's damage?
I already told you earlier.
Yeah,
Is there a score he has to beat in order to hit me?
The score
turned
he
around.
just had to get is basically above 10 to actually hit you.
hold on,
And he
let me
he got-
scroll up to find it. All right, so
It's
a
a D8 plus 1.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Please, give me that 9. Give me that 9. Give me that tasty 9. 3. Fuck.
Oof.
Nice.
You feel something stab into the
Nice.
back of one of your calves.
I
Oh wait,
do.
no, in your back, sorry. But it's no more than like what would be basically a really nasty cut to a human, but to you this is nothing.
But I heard a slip of the tongue from Mr. Pouch earlier. Is this Animite damage?
No,
No,
it
it's
is not.
No, it's not. Okay.
No, I was just screwing with you.
But what I will tell you is that there was a massive bang, a huge walloping bang that just tore through the air like well, a very lazy explosion, and you are now allowed, as a free action, to turn around if you do so wish.
Oh yeah, well I felt the pain and heard the bang, and I look.
Roll me world knowledge.
Knowledge. Where's that world?
Under wisdom.
Yep. Hey, I rolled pretty high on that.
The man who is standing before you is none other than the number one hero of the Senate, Viribus, the strongest man in the world. Standing in at 7'5", he is a monster of pure muscle.
Sup?
All right.
Sup.
Sounds very heroic.
I'm looking at this is Rourke we're talking about, right? To be clear.
It does. That's not. You don't know.
Well,
you don't know
there's
this.
a hero outside that we described earlier, but we didn't get their physical description. So I'm wondering if that person already made it in, or if you're the person we're talking about.
We don't know.
You do.
You don't know
That is true.
anything.
You do not know. I'm now going to say, you guys will also get another turn as you basically both of you hear a large shout coming from the hall, almost just basically like, "Beware, evildoers! I will make an end of all of you, as if my name would not be Energon."
I'm gonna toss my gun aside.
Okay.
Do I need an action for that, or can I just do that?
No, I'll give it to you. What do the two of you wish to do after that?
Whose turn is it?
It's both. It's both of you guys at this point. You get to do as you wish, unless if you guys want to attack each other.
Well, I'm going to dump out some of the deposit boxes from my duffel bag, put the jewel in, and zip it up. And then
I never had my second action. Do I? Like, when does that take place?
When you fired the gun, that was considered an attack. You immediately remove both of your actions.
Okay.
You should have done another action before firing the gun. But to be fair, you wanted to fire that gun.
the gun was a safety. I thought I could attack then attack, but you're right. Okay. So wait, you're still emptying the safety deposit boxes?
Well, no, I'm saying I had a duffel bag with some of the boxes in it from the turn before, but now that I have this thing that seems way cooler, I'm going to just dump the deposit boxes I don't need anymore out and put this thing in, zip the bag, throw it over my shoulder, and I'm gonna walk out that vault.
Okay.
I'm also 12 meters tall. That's about 3 stories. So
okay, I'm going to rush him, and how should I do this?
Are you both gonna try and attack each other, or at least
I haven't attacked him yet. I'm not really concerned by this puny human.
Puny. He is aware of who Viridus is, right? He rolled well for world knowledge.
Yeah. Viribus
I'm aware, but I don't scare easy, buddy. I don't give a shit who you are.
The strongest hero on the planet, the All Might, the Superman of our world, and you're not afraid. You're an asshole. All right, I'm gonna kill him.
Says the person that blew up one of his companions.
I want to point out,
I was having fun.
If he was any other character, I would have made him roll for a nerve. But considering that he told me what kind of character his character is, I know that Monty does not scare easy, especially to this person.
Viribus is too small to be a threat to this man.
Fair enough. I don't need him to roll for anything. I just wanted him to acknowledge that he was afraid, but apparently his character isn't. So I'm gonna rush him. I'm going to I need to make this kind of ambiguous. So if the hero shows up, how would I do it? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna. Oh, hold on. I have a message. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm not really interested in that right now. Like, if he dies, will he like shrivel down or something?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So I'm going to transform some spikes onto my fist. Not much, just like some knuckle dusters. Gonna rush him and punch him super duper duper hard.
Okay. Roll SP to create the spikes, obviously.
Yes. So. Hold on. I did that wrong. 12.
Okay.
Did that take?
You create the spikes.
Ooh, close one. Okay, so now I attack him. So that's just a strength roll. Actually, if I go for a knockout.
You have to be of height to do so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to go for a knockout. Yeah.
So
he's immune to your knockout.
So yeah, you can roll strength, and as a reaction, whilst you're in your enlarged form, the only thing that you can roll for at this moment, Monty, is blocking, which is under strength.
Is an attack just a strength roll?
Yeah, for you, it's just a strength roll. Yeah.
All right.
So, Will help
11.
Distribute my auxiliary skills earlier today, so I know exactly what my blocking is.
That's good.
Yeah, be pretty fucking high. Oh, but I rolled really low. Oh, but
it doesn't matter because I rolled low.
You biffed it. Oh man. Yeah. So as you go to punch him, you will be doing damage, but it will now be. It will. What do you use to block? Do you use parts of your arms or legs, or do you use an item that is on your person?
So he's coming in for a charge, and I'm going to use. I've got my sword still, which is like dagger size now, but I'm gonna just kind of flip it around, like with the bottom off half here, and try to block him with my dagger greatsword. Stop in midair,
It's not even like a sword.
Roll me a. Actually, no. That's actually correct. In that case, roll me damage, Rory.
Okay, just straight up damage for that kind of attack.
Straight up damage for all that lovely attackness.
All right. That's 10 plus 4. 28.
Damn! Did you just roll max? No.
No, I rolled 4 less than max.
Yeah, damn, dude.
You destroy the sword by basically shattering it apart.
Okay.
However, there is no damage dealt to Monty.
My man.
My man!
Oh, but you know what you did do?
What?
You pissed me off.
Fuck
I like
you.
that sword.
Well, fuck you.
Do it.
Okay. You are allowed an attack, Monty, if you do so.
Is this as a reaction?
No, this is now your turn.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit,
God.
indeed.
I'm going to give you my full attention. We are going to hit you with a. See, you're kind of a small target, so I'm not going to go for a horn attack because that would be kind of awkward. So instead, I'm going to try and give you a stern backhand into the wall.
Okay. Obviously, because you've had to try and get close, that means that you're right there.
That was a 22.
Okay, Rorik, you have a choice of either trying to use blocking, evasion, or acrobatic.
Does blocking lessen damage, or does it negate it?
It can lessen it by half if you get 5 or above. Otherwise, it just localizes it to that particular point of your body that you have basically done. It's only useful for people who aren't really bothered about losing a bone, basically.
I'm not bothered about losing a bone.
Well, there you go then. Roll blocking, I guess.
Okay. All right. What'd he get on his roll?
22.
Shit.
If you get
You know what,
higher than that,
If I get higher than that on a dexterity roll, will I evade this?
Yes.
if you get evasion, yes, and you can even move up to your entire movement speed distance away, or if it's acrobatics, you get a free attack.
Well,
That's only
That's if you get 5 or above.
okay. Well, I'm gonna take a little gamble here. Come on, dice gods.
I think you're typing into the general chat.
Yeah, I know. I'm fixing that.
Ooh.
Skadoosh.
Roll that
Good luck on that
damage.
damage.
That sweet, sweet damage.
Shut up.
Oh,
You haven't gotten it yet.
Will do. Will.
Man, that would have been so cool.
It would have been so cool. I have to admit, that would have been absolutely fucking cool.
Taking out like technically 3 of the heroes, and then suddenly.
Oh, I rolled really bad on my damage.
Yes! Yes! Oh, you're so dead! I'm gonna murder you!
What
this
is
gonna be awesome.
what is your vitality?
It's a 6.
Okay, roll fortitude or constitution if you have no fortitude.
Okay. Oh man, the dice gods have shined upon me today. All right.
That remains to be seen.
Well, actually, no. The dice devil has glowed on you apparently.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm not on anyone's good terms, but it looks like you aren't either.
I don't know. I've been doing pretty well this game. I'd rather hit you with low damage.
Okay. Oof. So with that 10, that means that you are okay. You will not take another damage element, but however, you have been flung into.
I'm okay with being flung.
This
out of
wall.
range of his attacks.
Roll for only your super strength damage. Shane.
Actually, I think that is a D10,
Oh.
isn't it? Because you got +5.
Oh wait, hang on a second. Isn't he? Have you got any brawler proficiency?
No, because
Then
he told me
roll
that
the whole thing that you just rolled again. I just realized.
Okay.
He increases like the damage of your launch ability.
All right, so I'll roll the whole thing again.
Yes.
That's a bit better. I could deal with that. 15.
Roll me Constitution, Rorik.
This is the power of enlarging.
Yes.
Did he? Well, wait. He removed something, but it's not bigger. I don't understand that. Yeah, whatever. I don't know his playbook, so I'm not gonna. All right.
I think I could have added to it the whole thing essentially if I was proficient, but because I'm not, I just roll what I roll.
Okay, that was a 15 plus basically some blunt trauma to the chest because you got under, so you take an injury. You are unconscious with -5 health. You are not dead, Rorik, but you are unconscious.
I don't understand. How am I unconscious? He wasn't trying to knock me out.
No, you have gone under your health limit. If you are at 0, you go under. You go unconscious. Why can't
I'm not at 0. I had 22 health.
you were at 23? You then took 10, which put you at 13, and then you just took 15, then plus another 3, which put you down to -5. The initial hit was that 10, and then the second hit launched you into the wall. As he did state, I'm trying to knock him aside.
But I blocked the hit, and you said I didn't take damage from that. So where did the other one come from?
No, you didn't block the hit. You got only 11, remember? He got 22 and you got 11, and you were trying to Use
Wait a minute.
evasion.
Oh wait, no, hold on a second. I didn't block it. I used evasion, and then we both rolled low. Man, I'm lost.
Anyway, basically, the reason as to why I asked you to roll that second time was because of your vitality, because of when you got hit, and then the second time
No,
was because
it's fine. I understand something's happened. I just got lost somewhere along the way.
No, that's fine.
Hit, I remember you saying he hit me, and then I didn't take damage, and then.
Oh no, you did take damage. You took 10 points of damage because of the hit. I said you would remove half of the damage if you got 5 or above on blocking. You rolled for evasion, and you actually failed as you needed to get above his.
Okay.
And you got 11. He got 22 on strength.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Then, because he stated, and I quote, "I want to launch him left of me to get him out of the way." His launch range is enough to send you into that wall. Launch rolls. Your damage,
so the impact.
your super strength.
Okay,
yeah.
I think the impact is what. All right.
Yeah.
So
it wasn't the first hit; it was the second hit of you.
So I'm not dead, but I am unconscious.
Yes, you are. Yeah. You are not dead. You are unconscious. Just to remind you.
All right, fun's over.
So, with that being said, you're now done. What I'm gonna say? What would you like to do now? Would you like to just leave, or would you like to?
Well,
the gang.
I just knocked him to the side, like swatting a fly, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna continue walking out now that I got this awesome gem. I'm very not impressed, but also I didn't. It was the dice gods, really. It was a lot of the gods. But when I get out, into this lobby area, do I see the other hero?
So as you walk in, you do see the hero. I will now make the little shape that he is, just so that you get what he is. I've just entirely lost it. Where? I can't find it. Anyway. Oh, there it is.
Oh, is he right now?
Yeah.
Can I wake up from being unconscious, or is that just I'm done?
Yeah, you will be able to in a bit. So.
Oh.
This guy basically he's in strange robes. He seems to be floating and glowing a strange light neon green like sort of radiance. As he's like, "You are the dastardly villain who has done this to these horrible as he just looks over. Corpses that you have lain before you. What say you in your defense before I vaporize you where you stand?"
I will activate that defensive power I mentioned before because I don't know what this guy can do. So I need to make a roll for that.
Okay.
I don't have a bonus, so I just got to be with a flat check.
Yep.
And an 18.
Yep.
And then I got to roll rounds, right?
Yep.
1d4.
Yep.
3 rounds. Okay.
Okay. You are slightly glowing for the next 3 rounds.
And then I'll use my action to remember when that dragon headbutted this area? I want to finish what he started, and I want to using my foot using my headbutt, I want to bash through it.
Roll it. Yep, you break through the thing and you walk through. As you do that, he is now ready to try and take you on. As he then sort of charges up a greater light, puts it into both of his hands, and then fires it at you. You can either there's only one thing you can roll: block it or nothing.
We're gonna try to block. I'm gonna. I don't know. Maybe that's a stretch, but since I just broke through this desk bar area, is there a way that I could grab some of the debris, like a big chunk of wood or something, and use that as like a makeshift shield as part of my block?
I'm gonna say yeah, as long as you can get a like higher roll than this guy and beat a 29. Holy shit! This guy is a modifier because he is a superhero who actually
You do have that
is
plus
written
12,
down.
though.
You do have that plus 12, yeah.
I got
Can
8.
do it. Oh.
So I was very close. Oh no, you said 29. No, I wasn't close
29,
at all.
yeah. Yeah, so ignoring that. Oh jeez. 15 points of damage is shot at you from an energy block.
Is that the type?
Just
It's
to
just
remind
energy.
Yeah, just to remind me, does that make you immune to energy or just Animite?
It's
Animite.
just Animite.
Okay, well in that case you take 15 points of Animite. Sorry. You take 15 points of energy damage. Light energy.
Yes.
Calculate.
Justice is served.
60.
My vitality is still at 21, so I don't think I need
Yep.
to make it on.
You're only at 67. You still haven't even lost all of your auxiliary health yet. As that happens,
He has auxiliary health.
we're literally
Oh,
about to wrap up there. So I'm gonna say, okay. So as this happens,
Oh, there wasn't even a chance.
you guys, like this guy seems like he can keep doing damage to you. This guy is massive.
Right.
In the terms of his energy scale. However, you are physically massive in the terms of your massive scale.
That's absolutely right.
However, as you do this, you just hear a voice coming from below you. Do you look down?
Do I look down?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, how loud is this voice? Is it like it?
The voice just goes, "Looks like you need help."
Ah.
I'm not gonna look down, but I will say, jump in any time, and then I want to attack the green guy.
Literally, the second that you move another muscle, in a blink of an eye, you're in a completely different location.
Oh.
You are currently standing in what seems to be some kind of a field outside, looking over at the city. You are at least 10 miles out of the original location you were in. As you turn, you are greeted by the man who helped you is I. Next to him is the van, and Getaway is outside along with Podia. The man who states his name is Getaway then opens up his boiler suit to reveal that he is wearing a white and black suit. In the middle of his chest is a strange blue line that is sideways. He then says, "Congratulations. The two of you were the only ones who actually passed. So,
what?
Well done."
Fuck you! I accomplished so much.
You were a traitor, you hero! Get out of here!
He then
they
says,
don't know that they're watching.
He then says to you, "The radios were, of course, within our own reach, so we were able to hear you the entire time. This here, as you know him, is known as I. His real name, or should I say his villain name, is Instance. He's a teleporter, and I am..." He then pulls over from the back of his neck a mask that covers the rest of his face. "The man known as N, but you can call me Nemesis. I am now your new boss, if you wish to. However, you are both useful to me. Patio, your ability to stop time was of course useful to us. And you, I believe you called yourself... what was it again?"
Monstralisk.
"We will call you Monstralisk. That is a good name. Great Beast Monstralisk. And infamous Patio. Welcome to the villains." And that's the end.
All right. And for a little bit of flavor, I'm pretty impressed with the teleporting. I was like, that was sweet. That was a lot of fun. If basically my response to the invitation is, if I can keep having fun like this and fighting heroes like those guys, yes, I'm in. And then I present to him the blue gem that I found. Vault.
Thank you.
While
Thank
he's
you
doing
very
that-
much.
Well, that was.
Hold on, I want to try one last thing. Just let's assume that I woke up.
Yeah. Let's
We actually got to wrap it
Alright.
up. Sorry, guys. You can continue to chat after I cut off the stream. I have to
sure.
set up the equipment for tonight's game, Dragon Heist Waterdeep, which is going to be in about a couple hours. Jerry's going to be the DM. But I did want to give each of you guys a chance to promote what you wanted to promote. Coming soon. You haven't talked for a while because you're dead. So let's go ahead and start with you. Do you have anything you'd like to promote?
Oh,
Taz, come over here. Okay, no? Okay. No.
No, you good? Okay. Will and Joe, do y'all have anything? I posted the GoFundMe on the Twitch. I said, to help support this RPG that everybody's listened to today and the fellows played. Then go to the GoFundMe for Animite Tales. Definitely go share that with everybody. But do you guys have anything you want to say about today's game? How you felt it went as the creators? Because this is like a new. None of these people have played this game. Shane, Rorik, and Coming Soon, they haven't played it. So how was your take on it?
I would like to just say probably one big thing is thank you so much, guys, for joining us. This was incredible. I loved every single one of your characters, even if some of them didn't get to their main potential that you were hoping for. I really loved this, and to be honest, this one-shot will actually be part of a one-shot module that people will be able to play in the book. So you just helped test that, so thank you. And again, this is for the Animite Tales. I myself and the voice of Podio was actually my brother. He is actually basically everything to do with this. Anything that I do, he is always there with me, always helping me every step of the way. He has been beta testing this since pretty much the very beginning. So thank you, every single person who has been on the stream, anyone who has watched us. But thank you, Rorik. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Coming Soon. And obviously, thank you so much, Des.
Sure thing. Rorik, did you have anything you'd like to promote or say about the game?
Well, first regarding the game, this is my first time playing the system, and obviously I played it like an ass because that was my character.
Loved it, by the way.
Oh, by the way, I rolled a 22, so that was a test to see if I could assimilate the dragon guy's body, so your body's mine now.
Doesn't it have to be like a whole body? It's like bits.
Yeah, well, I have his powers now, and like he's mine. All right, so
you'll have to fill in the gaps with your ability.
I have okay.
Does he also get my?
Yes,
hang on, does he get my
I'll
weakness?
describe. Unique
he's
trait.
gonna have fun.
Listen, unique trait assimilation. When you assimilate a being, you may encase them as a second skin. You will be endowed with their unique traits and all of their powers, so long as you are aware of them. However, you will also acquire their weaknesses and animite damage. So yeah, but I have that, but I can just let go of you if I want. So I don't technically have to stick with your weakness if I don't like it. Anyway, but regarding the system, I feel like some things need to be streamlined, or perhaps it just takes more time to get familiar with it. I can't say after our first playing, but I do know some things were a little tricky. Like, had you not been here, I wouldn't have known how to play it. But new system, like chances are it's just because it's new.
It's honestly, it is a bit of both.
Some things may need a little bit better execution, but I've loved everything I've seen. This is a really fucking fun system. As for what to promote, I am actually an animator. I'm working on a show for YouTube called Table Team. The channel is called Item Pouch. Essentially, we have been working on this for about a year, creating a campaign which is accompanied with animation. So if you've ever seen Critical Role or Harmon Quest, imagine Critical Role combined with Harmon Quest. Essentially, it's a campaign with animation, which is pretty freaking awesome. we're getting ready to launch. We haven't launched yet, so we don't really have any content yet. But if you go on our Twitter at Item Pouch, you can find us there. And there's just like a whole year of development history. There's tons of screenshots, notes, all kinds of stuff. So check it out. Yeah. Also, Slurp is the best villain.
It's technically the best villain.
Excellent.
I sleight of handed a grenade down someone's throat today. That
was
alone
very
is just
impressive.
That's still one of my favorite moments.
I did not expect that to happen.
All right. Sorry, go ahead.
I was very happy with the very sexually charged way in which I bashfully did it.
Oh gosh, scarred for life.
It was very tsundere.
It was.
And the really slick guy in the shades, Cool Boy Shane. What do you think of the system? Do you have anything to promote?
The system was really fun. I mean, obviously, you're still in the early stages of development, so it's a bit messy. Obviously, you're going to need to clean it up, but that's something that I'm sure will happen. The amount of customizability to it is just astounding me. You guys put a lot of thought into it, and so I'm super impressed with that. Needs some balancing too. That's I'm sure gonna come with the territory, but I was pretty. It's cool to have aces up your sleeve. Like, I feel like this system really lends itself to one shots because you can have abilities that no one knows about and then kind of just reveal them, and that's like half the fun is just revealing the stuff that you do. As for promotion, I have a YouTube channel called Cool Boy Shane, and I am an animator and a composer, voice actor, and all sorts of little things. I'm an amateur, but I am working on a show called The Peace Guild. I have my first episode that came out about a week ago. I'm working on the second, and I've also got speed paints coming out every week. Each one is accompanied by music that is the theme for the character that I speak. So if you'd like to subscribe and see that kind of stuff, you're more than welcome to. Or you just check it out once and never see it again. I mean, that's fine. It's up to you. But hey, check it out at least, and let me know what you think.
If I could key in on that, coming from someone who's like spent years studying and learning this stuff, what Shane is doing as an amateur is astounding and impressive. He really deserves praise. What he's doing is not something people do. You don't just pick up animation and then make a show. It takes years to learn that stuff, and he's pulling it off on his own. So that alone, he's already earned my respect for that.
Also, I've seen some of the stuff that you did. The art on the pads that we had, both Cool Boy Shane's Monty and also Coming Soon's Zane. Both of those were actual art that they did, and both of them are amazing. I absolutely love their art so much that I was so envious that we don't have any artists. So I was like, these guys are so good.
They are amazing. Yeah, y'all can definitely check out. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Coming Soon.
I was just saying you're lying about me. I'm good art.
No, they're not. Yeah. Definitely check out our Discord channel. You guys can talk to Shane and Rorik and Coming Soon as well. They're on the community channel. I'll post that as well. We're a community channel for artists, RPG, tabletop, whatever you do and you want to promote. Definitely come and check us out and promote yourself. And these guys are, I am so impressed with each of them, and I'm so glad that we did live stream today. And I appreciate you guys, bearing with us, and my family emergency these past couple days. So I really appreciate every single one of you guys. You 5 guys are absolutely amazing. I'm so glad you did this. And, I appreciate you sharing your humor on this channel. And, as I was doing my things today, I would check in to make sure the live stream was still going. And I gotta say, I was laughing. Guys holding my side. I was like, oh my God, these guys are ruining my channel, but they're making it brilliant. and it was perfect. So I will post this on YouTube, and I will put links to their stuff as well. You can check out their stuff on Discord, on our Discord channel, and see their characters, their character creations as well.
We're ruining it for the better.
And I hope you ruin it again in the future. I really hope we can come back and I can make a character and I can play with you guys this time, because like I said, with this Animite Tale system, at the beginning of the year, I was looking for something for my group, and what Shane said with the one shots. It's like this is definitely at a perfect. It's still like Work said, it's still got some stuff to work on, but to me, it's perfect for one shots. It's absolutely amazing. And I will stop talking because I will promote Animite Tales for hours. So.
Oh, by the way, I never actually said it, but when she says Rourke, she's referring to Item Pouch.
Item Pouch, yeah.
Rourke's it's my actual name.
I'm on a first name basis with these guys, except coming soon.
You guys should really check out that GoFundMe. They need your support, for reals.
Yep. So if you guys want to, the audience wants to play the game too. Help us with the fellows with the GoFundMe, and that's all I have.